Right, we good? We live. Right, hello and welcome back to Football Chat Live. We're here for the Carabao Cup Final. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool. Harry's just doing the lights quickly for no apparent reason. And yeah, we're back. Carabao Cup Final, very exciting. That is how it usually is, but okay. Yeah, we're here. Make sure to put something in chat if you're tuning in. And polls are already out, so make sure to vote on that as well. But yeah, Carabao Cup Final, very excited for this game. Our Wi-Fi is having a shit moment, to be honest. Our game is going to be very slow. Hopefully, it's fine by kickoff time. But yeah, we'll try and work on a solution by our next stream, which will be like next Saturday, something like that. I know it's next week.
I don't know. Yeah, big game today. Very excited.
As you can tell, we are going to be completely neutral. We are not biased in the slightest.
Chelsea fans? Who said Chelsea fans, guys?
By the way, if Chelsea fan is... Hopefully he tunes in today.
We won't be too biased. But if Chelsea do win, we will be happy. And if they lose, we will be sad.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll give our honest opinions on the game. Speaking of the game, Carabao Cup Final, chance for a bit of silverware. Especially for for Chelsea. Realistically this season all they can win is Carabao Cup, FA Cup and Champions League now. Obviously Champions League will be very tough, so a Carabao Cup to go along with that would be very nice indeed. Obviously you'll do lineups in a minute, but for me, Chelsea's strongest side at the moment, saying who's out and who's starting and who's actually available today. It's a good 11. Liverpool, it's always a strong 11. But yeah, hopefully it's not a boring game like 0-0 and then it goes to pens. I want to see some goals.
I want either a Chelsea slam dunk win, or a lot of goals and Chelsea win on pens. Would be ideal. Right, I'll get into the lineups.
Go on then.
Got about 25 minutes to kick off, so we won't do our predictions until like 10-2-ish.
Yeah, not for what, 20
hopefully we'll get a few votes and a few people hop in by then. But yeah, for the game, it's Edouard Mendy in goal as expected. Well, to be fair, harsh on Kepa, but yeah. Back three, Chalobah, Silva and Rudiger. A four across the middle of Azpilicueta, Kante, Kovacic and Alonso starts the left wing back. Not great. Mason Mount's on the right. Pulisic is on the left. And Kai Havertz leads the line, which I think is very good. No Lukaku means I think more chance of us winning.
Chelsea's strongest front three at the moment.
Ziyech on form.
Yeah, but I do believe
I'd throw him in there. I know he's injured, but
strongest front three that's fit.
I think this is our strongest side that is fit.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of Liverpool,
oh yeah,
there are two teams playing today.
Kelleher is in goal. Interesting. Alisson is on the bench. Kelleher's played all tournament. They fancied rewarding him, which is interesting. Trent at right back, Matip, Van Dijk and Robertson as your back four. Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago Silva, your midfield three. Salah on the right. New signing Luis Diaz on the left. And Mane plays an unusual role of striker today. So that...
Yeah, interesting.
That is interesting, yeah.
Obviously, Firmino, he's injured, but the choice to put Mane up front and to not play Jota is an interesting one. Jota on the bench, obviously. You also got Origi on the bench, but I doubt he'd start. Well, you never know. Origi. I don't know. People like Marcos Alonso worry me today, especially when he's been marking Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
I think it's a very strong back four, but I do think if Chelsea can get some shots away at Kelleher, test him, force him to make some big saves, could put him under a lot of pressure. He could struggle. I think he's an alright keeper, but he's not the greatest. Especially when Chelsea have got Edouard Mendy, he can produce big saves for Chelsea.
Yeah, sure.
I think Chelsea have, Thiago Silva in the middle of that back three is a huge.
I'd say he's been our player this season so far.
Definitely one of them.
Fantastic season, right?
Kai Havertz obviously getting in the starting 11 for Lille and scoring again. I think he's the fact that Lukaku's not out front and it is Havertz is also a huge plus for Chelsea.
That's interesting. Our Wi-Fi connection's too weak, which would imply it's not connecting to the extension. Is in trying to connect to indoors.
Okay.
Do you want to go and look at the box?
Okay, I'll go in. I'll let you keep waffling out the game.
Yeah, try and connect it
I love
to
technical difficulties.
out here. Yeah, if you are just joining, make sure to leave a vote on the poll. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. We're currently on 6. We can try and get 4 and hit our usual goal. Basically, our Wi-Fi at the moment is meaning that Sky Go on the PlayStation isn't really working. But hopefully, that'll be fixed shortly. And Harry will be back and we can further discuss the game. But in terms of the fixture, I think Liverpool, of course, will pose a huge threat to Chelsea today. But, I don't know, in terms of a winner, I think it's going to be a very tight game. I mean, of course, we'll get into our predictions soon, but I think it's really, really tough to call. Obviously, bias does play into it for me, but, yeah. Obviously, I want Chelsea to win, but I do think Liverpool will be very tough opponents. Hopefully, someone tunes in soon, so I have someone to talk to, at least till Harry gets back, and then... Yeah. So if you are just tuning in, make sure to put something in chat. I think I've just heard a door go, which would imply that Harry is on his way, hopefully, with a solution to this internet problem. Have you come up with a solution?
I have one, but it could... I don't know how well the stream...
Okay, it's successful.
It's okay. Okay, so we're back on. How you doing? What have you talked about so far?
Not much. I've just
about our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I've just said if you are
it's a very
tuning in.
risky one if this don't work.
Why is it risky?
I did turn off.
You're going to scale a massive building or something?
Yes, I might have to. No, I'm joking. Yeah, where was I? I was talking about back three and Kai Havertz. Yeah, Kai Havertz, scored on Tuesday, deserves to start. Could score again today for Chelsea. Ziyech, as you mentioned, missing today. Think it's due to injury.
He has a yellow icon on FPL.
Yeah, so Ziyech out today, which is he's on form, which is a bit of a shame, really.
It's a big miss for Chelsea.
But I do think the LeBron James of soccer and Mason Mount can still provide for Chelsea and for Kai Havertz. But it's going to be it's all, cup finals can go either way. Both big sides, both teams deserve to win it. You just never know who is going to be the one to win it. We'll see how long we got. We got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to kick off.
20 minutes till kick off. I'll get sorry if there is someone in chat. We usually have multiple methods of chat, but with the Wi-Fi struggling, we only have one today, and it's my phone. And
which we're using for a lot of other things, while we also try to sort out this Wi-Fi problem. But yeah, once the Wi-Fi is on, you've done the socials.
Let me try Sky Go again and see whether it.
Yeah. Once it's all sorted, we can focus more on the football. But we're just making sure that we can actually watch the game and bring coverage of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just going to scroll that down so I can see. Ooh. Bit of squeeze to get out today. I'm struggling with that.
Do you want to move the desk forwards? The table forwards?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring this forward. Snap that off. How are we doing?
Right, let me put chat up, see if anyone has joined. Not yet, hopefully.
If you are there, then how many votes have we got on the poll?
We have 5 at the moment, so 80% in favour of Chelsea, but I think that's because we haven't had many people vote on it yet.
He's interested, but equally I have voted on that, so that's probably just me. Obviously we're going to also do predictions somewhat later, but I think it's
in
obvious.
8 minutes.
In 8 minutes. How much later? So much later. Does look like we've managed to solve... I'm actually not going to say that, I'll probably jinx it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we look alright. So obviously in order to get route to the final. I'm not really sure who played who, but I know semis wise,
I'll find the
Chelsea beat Tottenham across the 2 legs.
Easy.
Arsenal beat Liverpool.
No, they didn't.
Which Liverpool beat Arsenal. Which first leg at Anfield looked difficult.
Chelsea beat Brentford 2-0, then beat Tottenham 3-0 on aggregate.
Yeah.
Liverpool beat Leicester 3-3 and then went on pens. And beat Arsenal 2-0.
Liverpool were very lucky to win that game because Leicester deserved that. Liverpool won it back late on and then obviously won on penalties. But yeah, again, I guess that's how you get to finals though. You come back when you need to, and you.
If the Wi-Fi's better, I'm gonna try putting it on.
Yeah.
This laptop back on so we can communicate better.
But yeah, I do feel. Kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I want to say, but I don't have the right words to say it.
I think it's usually like Prem games, Champions League games. One, there's multiple games going on, so that helps with stuff to talk about beforehand. And two, there's a lot of context around the game. Today, it's just like it's the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah. It could go either way.
It's a huge game.
Both teams are strong. Both teams want to win it.
Yeah.
It's a great game. Great game.
And without many people in chat yet, not much to talk about. So hopefully we get a few people joining shortly.
See some more. Yeah, this is great. No, I'm just trying to think of things more. In other Prem action this weekend, strong weekend. Obviously, Liverpool and Chelsea aren't in action, which means Leicester and Arsenal weren't in action. Today, West Ham beat Wolves 1-0. That was a good game, actually. West Ham deserved to win that one. It was a good game to watch. Everton, Man City. Man City very lucky, and I'm sorry, but that Rodri handball, how that wasn't a penalty is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know how they looked at that and decided that wasn't handball.
So fixed, man.
But yeah, I mean, and people say, people question why people think City are a bit dodgy. Come on, look at that.
City have paid the ref.
His arm was marked. I just don't know who's looking at that in VAR and has gone, that's alright. That's not handball.
Yeah.
Shocking. So City got a very lucky, because if they'd dropped points there, Liverpool would have, used their game in hand. They'd have really put pressure on them in the title race, down to 1 point.
In terms of other stuff, obviously, Marcelo Bielsa now sacked by Leeds after their 2-0 defeat to.
Kind of expected. 4-0 defeat to Tottenham.
4, sorry.
They got absolutely destroyed. They have been recently. They've been torn apart by every team they've faced so far.
Yeah, a tough season for them. I think it's unfair that Bielsa's lost his job. The board were unwilling to invest in anyone throughout the season because basically the board were saying stuff like, if we buy anyone, then Hjelde, a young left back Hjelde and Lewis Bate, who they just signed from Chelsea, obviously their development would then be stunted. And it's like, well, they're not starting players yet. They're not even getting any game time at all, really, except Cup. So, to not buy anyone for the actual first team because of a bunch of players that aren't in the first team yet, logic isn't there.
Especially with all their injuries and COVID crisis. Surely you think at that point you've got to buy someone.
Yeah. In terms of replacements for Bielsa, who would you have replaced? I mean, we'll probably discuss it in the podcast.
So the leading candidate is Jesse Marsh. I think he'd be a great appointment. I mean, I like Bielsa's style of football, but I do. It's very attacking, and that caught them out sometimes. I do think, Jesse Marsh would be a great appointment.
I've seen Big Sam.
Yeah.
Linked.
Because the thing is, he'd go in there and he'd keep them up. He would. I
think they would go down with Big Sam.
I
think it's more like they go down with Big Sam than if they kept Bielsa.
But it's like Dean Smith and Dyson Hodgson at Watford, Norwich and Burnley. Sam's been there and he knows what he needs to do to keep the team in the Premier League. Jesse Marsh doesn't.
Yeah, but Marsh is a fantastic.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, he's a fantastic manager.
I think Marsh would be looking more towards next season, even if they went down.
I think in terms of experience, that's the thing, they want to stay in the Premier League.
I think what they'd do is like a big Sam to the end of the season as an interim
Marsh.
boss.
Yeah.
And then get Jesse Marsh. Because Marsh is a fantastic coach, but he's not a relegation dogfight.
No. Whereas Sam Allardyce knows he's got the experience and wealth of knowledge.
He'll play gorgeous football, and
whereas Sam Allardyce will go in there.
They'll pick up some historic wins against clubs like United and stuff.
They'll pump it long against, pump it long to Bamford.
He'll show up the defence.
Yeah, they'll stop conceding. That's exactly what Roy Hodgson's done. Roy Hodgson's gone into Watford and they're keeping clean sheets. I mean, they drew to United. That's a huge point. Just keeping clean sheets now is huge for Watford. Just watching there, Chelsea have won the Carabao Cup 5 times, obviously now the Carabao Cup, but obviously the old League Cup and the Carling Cup.
Yeah,
it's been called everything at this point. Chelsea won it 5 times. Leicester won it 8 times. Liverpool won it 8 times. All over the place. But yeah, will Chelsea make it 6 or will Liverpool make it 9? We are. How far
we have 12 minutes to kick off.
12 minutes till kick off. Just look at that.
Goals and clean sheets in all competitions. Liverpool 106 goals, 21 clean sheets. Chelsea 82 goals, 20 clean sheets.
Probably 2 of the best managers in the world right now.
Yeah, I think personally, Thomas Tuchel's not got the same stuff to work with that Klopp has. And obviously you can say about investment. Yeah, there's been more investment into the Chelsea side. But in terms of, if you look at the recruitment, Lukaku was a horrible, horrible deal. Just doesn't fit the system at all. And while Liverpool haven't bought many players, the players they have bought, Luis Diaz and Konate, have been good additions to the squad for good prices.
Yeah, Lukaku was a stupid deal. 100 million for that man. He's an absolute... Inter have absolutely robbed Chelsea there. Absolutely robbed them. Oh, hello.
Shall I turn your sound down, please?
Yeah.
Right. We've got 10 minutes to kick off, so we'll get into our predictions. Unfortunately, we haven't had anyone hop in just yet, or anyone that's put anything. So if you are joining, make sure to put something in chat.
Predictions, what? Oh no.
Your phone has set Sky Go off again. Oh no, it's fine.
That's right, turn off.
Okay.
Just keep it off.
I think Chris viewers might push it out more to more audiences, and then we might get 1 million viewers and subs. Anyway.
Yeah, we can't. It's lagging. We can't produce good content to our millions of viewers. Prediction wise,
so produce good content to 2 people or bad content
obviously
to 1
I
million.
want Chelsea to win. I do think it's going to be a close game. It's really hard. I'm gonna go with Chelsea. I just don't know how it's gonna play out. It's gonna be
It's a fun little graphic.
It's a comic strip.
Yeah, big. Not graphic, but yeah.
Post.
The thing they hold up on the pitch with all the people in the silly suits. That thing.
The army. They're in army suits, aren't they?
I don't know. They're cargo gear.
Yes, that's the army. I'm going to go Chelsea win. I'm going to say they're going to do it in normal time. And it's going to be 2-1 Chelsea.
I'm going to go 4-0. Gotta go bold sometimes.
4?
I'm gonna go
Which way? Chelsea?
4-0 Chelsea.
Wow, okay.
And the goal scorers are going to be Mason Mount, and Kai Havertz.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than that. I would say goal scorers, Havertz.
I might be being biased. I might be being a little bit mental, but I fancy going for it today.
I'm
going for a bit of a crazy
I'm
prediction.
Chelsea will be Alonso and Havertz. Liverpool will be Luis Diaz.
I just noticed that in quality. So the three players on Chelsea's side of the thing, because they've made a big comic strip, is Reece James, Kepa Arrizabalaga, and Romelu Lukaku.
That's really good.
Sorry, yeah, that's hard. I couldn't see who it was because the angle was bad. But yeah, 2 of them not playing. For Liverpool, it's Origi, Jota, and Kelleher. So again, 2 out of the 3 not playing. So they've absolutely nailed it, whoever's made that.
Yeah. Well, I guess they've just made it.
I guess it's the stars of the competition so far.
Yeah.
But equally, where's Minamino and Havertz, who are the top scorers of both sides?
Don't know who made that graphic, but they need whoever made that poster, but they kind of need to rethink that.
Their career. Please quit your job, go work at Tesco's.
I could have at least told them which players to put on. But yeah, closing in on kickoff at Wembley.
Thankfully, our Wi-Fi is showing the game. It's just in 2 pixels. Yeah. So that is fantastic. So we'll be able to roughly judge what's going on.
I believe it is
there we go,
Stuart Atwell refereeing today, which is a bit of a shame because he is awful. But at least it's not Anthony Taylor or Mike Dean.
Yeah, he's having given Anthony Taylor again. I mean, he booked Antonio.
He sent off Kovacic for
he booked Antonio today for getting the ball.
Oh yeah, Anthony Taylor. I mean that referee, he's an absolute joke. That ref. Yeah, teams now coming out the tunnel. Big fight. Also, it's still a fight. It is a final, but it's not the biggest final. You've got FA Cup, you've got Champions League.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest trophy you can win. It's still a trophy, though.
But it's a trophy that if Chelsea were to win today, it would mean that N'Golo Kante has won every trophy possible with Chelsea. It'll also mean that Tuchel has another trophy to add to his cabinet. If Liverpool were to win, it would be the first time that Klopp has ever won the League Cup with Liverpool. And the first time they've won it for quite a while, I feel. I haven't looked into it, but I know they haven't won it in the last 5 years, at least.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a while since they have. But then they have more League Cups than Chelsea. But it's an ongoing competition. And if it's only Carabao, then it's just the Man City, the only club ever to win the Carabao.
So you've had you've had Carling Cup, you've had it was called the League Cup. It's always been the League
It was
Cup.
just called the League Cup at one point. Yeah.
Carling Cup, League Cup, Carabao Cup.
But we're just
Cup.
commemorate. It's like a round of applause for Ukraine. A lot of people with Ukrainian flags in the audience and signs and stuff like "Stay Strong" and other things. And then you have, they've put in the Ukrainian flag everywhere on the stadium. Interestingly, it actually really suits the Chelsea kit.
It does, yes.
Because they have the little bit of yellow on. The bits of yellow on the kit. So
yes,
makes it look like all of Wembley is just a massive Chelsea fan.
Yeah, they printed the Chelsea badge onto Ukraine flags. Anyway, we are...
And of course, no Roman Abramovich in attendance as he is banned from the UK.
He's handed over the ownership.
But his trusted...
In the stewardship trust.
Charity foundation.
Yeah, that's the one.
Owners. That will be taking stewardship while he's not allowed in.
Which is, that's good for him. He's probably invested the amount of money that he needs to.
And we've got 30 army troops standing on the pitch holding things today rather than doing anything meaningful.
This is the bit I don't care about this part. I just want to watch the football. No,
it just feels very American when they get some white woman to do the national anthem.
Because we can't hear it, so we're just watching a woman sing.
And a bunch of blokes just stood there like, this isn't my national anthem.
Yeah.
Because there's only about...
and Sky of...
They've gone, this is so bad, we'll cut to black.
I'm sure this sounds lovely.
I don't understand how you can play national anthem.
It is the national anthem. That's the thing, it could be anything, but...
I can't stand going for... Hey, Fish Geeks, welcome to the stream. Sorry, guys, I voted Liverpool for today. Fair enough. We are obviously Chelsea fans, but we'll try and remain neutral. And give a fair and honest view on the game. And if you think Liverpool are going to win, fair enough. Liverpool are a really good side, so I would expect them to do well. But yeah, good to see you, Fish Kings.
I'll take the pictures in front.
But on my point, I don't think it's right to play the national anthem when we have how many English players there? Like internationals, it makes sense. because obviously everyone's on the same side there.
But
it's
they're doing this mixed photo of both teams and the officials in front of the blue and white yellow is. The linesman's kind of just gone next to Mason Mount, just kind of standing there like, I'm here too, yeah. Not really know what to do. Just seemed very out of place.
Well, we had no one, and now everyone's joining. Fishing's a little smiley face, and King of Kill, the showdown today. Who will win, Liverpool or Chelsea? Find out. But yeah, if you haven't voted already, make sure to vote on the poll. I actually put it out like midnight last night when I was setting up this stream page. I thought maybe if people found the stream page during the day, they'd vote on it, but apparently not.
We're on the grind constantly.
So if you haven't voted on the poll already, make sure to do that. 80% Chelsea, 20% Liverpool. But we haven't had many people hop in before the game to vote. But good to see the 4 people that are tuning in right now. Hopefully you stay with us for all of the action. Big game today. It's Carabao Cup final. There is silverware on the line. There will be a trophy lift at the end of this stream. He's going to go on
the way of the Blues, but we're completely neutral, guys.
This stream is going to go on a lot longer than the normal one, probably closer to 3 hours. And if we get extra hour penalties, we might be approaching 4 hours. So a lot longer than normal streams.
I love the part where they all run around trying to clear up all the banners and stuff they laid out on the pitch, and everyone's running around.
But yeah, if you are tuning in, it means all the more because we're streaming for so long. We need the company, so make sure to stay around as long as you can.
Keep us awake. Well, actually, no, I think we'll stay awake. Just penalties and we're
just asleep.
Mason Mount's 5 on top bins, and we're just asleep. But yeah, interesting to see Mane lead the line. You know, not a usual striker, which I think Thiago Silva and Rudiger will be very happy about in that back three. I've named 2 centre-backs and gone back 3. And Sarr. Oh dear, I'm there.
Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah, Chalobah.
But yeah, we now just have a minute to kick off. Harry's rising to do the...
I love the effort by Wembley. Rather than... Because obviously they've got red seats for the managers. They've just chucked a green sheet over it to make it look like the Carabao.
No, because it means it's neutral. Because if it was red, Liverpool...
Yeah,
they've put green everywhere to make it more about the Carabao Cup. And of course, Carabao are going to want their logo everywhere during this one, during the competition. By the way, it's now 83% Chelsea, 17% Liverpool, 6 votes on the poll. Thiago Alcantara is in tears. He must have got injured or something then. Because he was in the starting lineup, he's now on the sideline in tears. So
I
think Thiago is injured.
We probably should have realised that. Actually, no, we haven't got commentary on, so we didn't really hear. But yeah. Thiago's in tears. Someone's had to replace him in the middle of the field.
Keita has replaced him.
Alright. Has he? Oh yeah, I can see him now.
Thiago not even on the bench.
Yeah,
not even named on the bench.
In the warm-up.
But how have they managed that? So they named him in the side, and then Harvey Elliott's replaced him on the bench, I think.
They've just gone, oi, Elliott.
Where are you? Mate? And of course, as the game kicks off, our Sky Go has decided to just not
bother today.
The game
Why? It's been fine since we sorted it all out, and now it's gone again.
Just
waiting for kick-off. We'll watch switch the channel.
Switch the channel to PL 100 Club Raheem Sterling. That doesn't seem to be helping. It seems to be worsening the problem.
Come on.
Interesting thing, on FootMob, Reece James is counted as a midfielder.
Oh. Okay, it's running very slow.
It's very odd.
I don't think it changed.
There we go.
Okay, and then switch back.
It's Lukaku in a car. Right.
We should have kicked off now.
We should be about a minute in. There we go.
We're
right.
kicked off. Right, I'll work
We're over a minute in.
Alright, that's alright.
But let's get into this. Live commentary, reactions and analysis. Hope you all enjoy. Make sure to share with as many people as you can. Let's get some people in this chat. It's going to be a bit of a long one. We want to get some vibes going. And of course, if you are in chat, make sure to put regular messages if you can, because it helps. More chat messages means more interactions, pushes that out more. But yeah, Chelsea just moving around the back. The intensity seems pretty high already. They're moving around quite quickly.
Martin Sondler scored today. He loves that Wembley. He's scored some great free kicks.
Alonso loves Wembley.
He does. And he's won a lot there as well.
Can I have a... Oh, an early chance. That was Van Dijk, but yeah.
Okay. No,
Robbo. What, they lost the header?
No, the one that was under pressure with the ball.
No, it wasn't. That was Van Dijk.
Oh, okay, so now I've got the wrong way around.
They don't even look remark anything similar.
No, yeah, I know.
Matip doesn't have hair.
Yeah, I know.
That man had a full head of hair.
There you go, it's him.
No,
I see
it's
him
number
now.
4, Van Dijk.
Yeah, okay, now I'm with it.
Fantastic.
I'm readjusting to the game.
Thiago Silva. To be fair, we only have like 3 pixels to work with here.
That's better. No.
Yeah, it's still not pristine though.
Be interesting. I can't wait for some dodgy refereeing decisions from Stuart Atwell.
I mean, it's guaranteed, isn't it? Yeah. And our internet is now doing that thing where it doesn't.
The problem with now, the timer's going to be out.
This is just very frustrating because this wasn't happening before, and it makes no sense why it's happening now.
No, we haven't changed anything.
No. And if anything, we took more devices offline to try and combat the problem. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, make sure to leave a like on the stream. We're currently on 6, trying to hit 10 as always. Make sure to leave a vote on the poll. Currently got 6 votes on that. And get as many votes on the poll as possible. Hopefully, our Wi-Fi resolves itself.
Carry on, you have to turn the laptop off.
Yeah.
Right, we're playing again, but we can't.
Van Dijk clears. Nice touch by Luis Diaz, but he's gone to Kovacic.
I think.
Out of play.
Right. Chelsea.
We are about 2 minutes 57, so that is out of ours. The timer is out of sync by about 20 seconds to what we're watching.
That's probably what it's meant to be, at least.
Yeah.
So okay, that's all right. It's in the same minute at least.
We should have to watch 30 seconds behind and deal with it. At least it's not
Mount.
breaking up. Mount here. He's got Alonso as an option. That's a good ball. Yeah, Alonso's just so slow.
No, it was badly timed because Alonso started running back to stay on side when Mount played the ball.
Well, no, but if he's quicker there than Trent, he's getting there, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but Alonso's not quicker.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Trent.
saying. Alonso's slow.
Stuart Atwell, the third worst referee.
Yeah, welcome to the 4 people in watching the stream right now. Make sure to put something in chat if you haven't already, and if you have, then keep the conversation going, so we're not just sat here lonely. But yeah, make sure to leave a like on the stream as well.
I'm extremely lonely, guys.
And vote on the poll.
Hendo, the long ball.
Just
straight through to
runs
Mendy.
through to Edouard Mendy. I do want Chelsea to get a goal early because I feel like if we don't, that could be bad. Have now got 7 votes on the poll. 71% Chelsea, 29%
we know,
Liverpool.
In a final, whoever scores the first goal is you.
Lovely. No, but I like that he's calm under pressure there.
Confidence there, but it doesn't fill me with confidence. I don't stay.
Yeah.
He knows that he's calm there. And he's
Andreas Christensen.
I am here absolutely bricking it when he does
Andreas
that.
Christensen was ruled out of action yesterday, so Trevor Chalobah had to step into the side.
So I think Trevor can do a job here.
Salah against Rudiger, nice little bit of movement. They're not going to let him get a shot away though.
No shot.
Alonso, just interesting. Toad in chat, do you support Chelsea? No, just like the shirt. Yeah, we are both Chelsea fans, so we will.
Go man.
Hopefully, Chelsea fan joins, but yeah, we are both Chelsea fans. We will be somewhat biased today, but our commentary will try to keep as neutral as possible, and of course, a fair judgment over everything.
Goals going.
Our view might be slightly skewed by our bias, but if you want raw reactions and our real analysis, then it's going to be what we actually think. Right. Kai Havertz, can Alonso get there?
He's won it back.
Does. Kovacic, lovely bit of play. Havertz now finds himself in a little bit of space.
Have a shot.
He's driving forward. He's trying to find Dave. He does find Dave. Dave into the area. Pulisic!
Oh, what a save from Kelleher.
Charman Kelleher with a fantastic...
Hit Alonso.
I don't think his name's Charman, but whatever.
Oh, dear.
And Alonso has just Alonso'd it into the
audience.
That is
a massive save from Kelleher.
I don't know why I used the word audience, not crowd. That could have been 1-0 to be fair.
I don't.
It's a lovely bit of play from Chelsea.
We'll get an angle here. Be interested to see. He's onside as well. That accounted. What a save! There's not much Pulisic can do with that either.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's got the time there. Or if he uses his right and hits it across the goalkeeper. Yeah. But equally, he aims for near post, uses his left. Fair enough. I mean, wasn't a terrible effort by any stretch of the imagination. Great save from I don't know how to say it. It's like Keman.
Yeah, it's Irish.
Yeah.
I know that much.
I don't think it's whatever I said. I said something along the lines of chow man.
Sounds like
chicken chow mein. It's chicken chow mein colour. Pulisic has been
Because you
fouled.
said Kelleher. I go,
LeBron James, a Saka. What a challenge, Trevor Chalobah.
From Trev. All out to
Aspinall on this right-hand side, going forward. Get shoved over by Fabinho's, won a free kick.
Chelsea.
Yeah, 7 votes in the poll. 71% Chelsea, 29% Liverpool. A lot less than usual, but then it is like 4:30 on a Sunday afternoon. People are probably doing things.
I love Dave. He's trying to get Fabinho booked in the 7th minute. That is exactly what you want from your captain. Trying to get him booked for that.
To be fair, it's not a great challenge at all.
Well, no, it's just a foul.
Toad, what are those odd looking drinks? You've got Oasis, and I have some Tesco pink lemonade. That's not a brand deal. I wish it was, but
Tesco's.
They've not paid. Yeah, Tesco's pink lemonade. Please sponsor us. Chelsea ball in. That's a good ball, and it's over there. Way too high. Terrible cross. I don't know why I always say good ball and then have to correct it when it's not.
You can't say good ball. You have to wait until it gets in the area to see whether it's a good ball. It's not a good ball as soon as they kick the ball.
Toad, I'm not doing anything. I have no friends. Yeah, but like most people are like out doing stuff.
Why do you think we're doing this? Because we don't have anything to do.
Busy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Though.
When we're streaming in the evenings, obviously people are usually at home. If they've got nothing better to do.
That's it. Even if we weren't streaming this, I'd still watch the game. So that's why stream it.
Press watch. But yeah, thanks to the 6 people tuning in right now. We've got 8 votes on the poll. 62% Chelsea, 38% Liverpool. Tesco's carry bag. We can arrange a sponsorship. That's good to know. That's good to know, my friend.
That'd be great.
I don't know if the carry bags are the people that arrange the sponsorship.
I don't know if Tesco's actually do sponsors. Do Tesco sponsor things?
Toad, will you guys be my friends? Yeah, sure. Toad. Sorry that you're so lonely.
Tell you who isn't my friend, Stuart Atwell.
Anyway.
He's not as bad as Anthony Taylor or Mike Dean.
He is certainly not.
Then 3rd worst in the Prem. On the same level as Craig Pawson.
Andre Mariner though.
Mariner's alright.
I think they're all naff apart from the new one who's Australian.
Gillett's alright. One of the new ones, John Brooks, is awful. He gave 9 yellow cards yesterday.
over the top. Havertz. Well done by Matip.
He gave 9 yellow cards yesterday in the Villa Brighton game. He gave 6 of them in the space of 20 minutes. He could just loses control of the game
Great challenge from Kovacic. Alonso. Mount 1-2. Lovely. Alonso. Kovacic. Nice turn. Gives it back to Thiago Silva.
This is definitely Chelsea. I mean, I love Jorginho. This is definitely Chelsea's best 2-man midfield.
Yeah, I think the pivot of Kante Kovacic is so much more balanced because they've got pace. They can drive it up. Kante's a fantastic interceptor of the ball. Well, Kovacic runs forward with the ball. He gets out of the midfield.
The hard work and the
links attack in the midfield. I can talk to my manager. Don't worry. Okay, Tesco's carrying back. I mean, Alonso's made a terrible touch.
And Trent just watched him.
Terrible control, but he's got away with it, and attack fizzles out to nothing though. I would like to complain about your carry bags. They're ruining the environment. I'm with you there, Toad. Yeah. We should get rid of Tesco carry bags.
Save the planet, guys. And all of that. Alonso. Havertz.
Mount, lovely turn.
Sorry. They look nothing similar. How have I got... They're different heights, don't they?
Yeah, but they're both... they look relatively similar.
I mean, you can't see the number.
Aspi... well cleared.
Head him out.
Andrew Robson keeps it in.
Where the hell did he come? Oh,
Kante's just too short to insert the ball there.
That is like
Keita.
He's going to make that. But...
Here's Luis Diaz against Trevor Chalobah. Who's going to win this battle? Luis Diaz gets past. No, Trevor's done well to stand the man. Gives it to Mane.
Don't let him shoot.
Rudiger clears.
He's hit that as hard as he can. He knew Salah's behind him. He's just pelted that.
Matip having to waltz back to get the ball.
Chelsea been the better team first 10 minutes. Strong showing, but possession and chances mean nothing.
Let's see if my 4-0 prediction will come true.
No chance.
It's a very bold one, I'll admit, but
I think it's really
go home, innit?
Managed to beat Trev. Ball into Diaz, blocked by Keita.
Kovacic. Yeah, Mason Mount, lovely blindside run on Fabinho. Fabinho then tries to foul. Fabinho's definitely getting booked today, at least.
Hopefully gets
if
sent
not
off.
A red card.
If it was Anthony Taylor, he'd probably send off. He'd have booked Dave for
complaining.
getting fouled. And then booked him for complaining and sent him off.
Sent him off, yeah. Matip. Here's Mount. Havertz
So 3
on the left-hand side.
Chelsea here.
Chelsea have the numbers. If
Now
they can get a
Liverpool
shot
getting
away.
Havertz.
We can't see because the Wi-Fi.
It's all gone blurry.
We have 3 pixels
Trev.
again.
I think that's Dave.
No, that's Trev.
That's Trev, there we go.
Tiago Silva.
There we go. Right, I can see it now. Oh, Kovacic.
Kovacic does
well
there.
like it.
It's a bit hospital. It's a bit panicky. But we have maintained possession.
First 12 minutes in a final, and we're playing hospital balls around the back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, come on, Liverpool, take the ball off. Oh, who's gone down for Chelsea?
Tiago Silva just
that's
holding his side.
That's not good at all.
After he got thumped into.
That is really not good.
We'll have
it's alright.
Oh no, it's his elbow by the looks of it. Possibly, I don't know. He's holding a lot of different places.
He needs to be okay because Milan Sarr in the middle of that 3 is just.
We have no Christensen.
It's his side.
Nah, put Dave at the back and move.
How fit?
And bring Reece on.
How fit is Reece?
Fit enough to be on the bench.
Well, can Reece do 78 minutes?
I guess we'll see. Thanks to 7 people tuning in right now. Just dropped down to 6 again. But yeah, thanks everyone tuning in. We are now on 8 likes and just 2 off our goal. We have 8 votes on the poll already as well. So if you haven't voted, make sure to put a vote on the poll. And if you are just tuning in, make sure to put something in chat. Get the conversation going. If you're watching the game alongside us, then leave your thoughts on the action. And if you're not, ask questions and we'll try and answer them best we can. Thiago Silva.
I think they've given him paracetamol.
I don't think that was paracetamol. It was a lot bigger.
Well, they
cocaine.
They gave him something that wasn't dodgy.
They did. They gave him smack, and now he's all right again.
Orders under his little hand and
little hand. So condescending.
That is a superb save. Even that's just a little bit more in the corner. That's goal for Pulisic.
Kelleher does decent.
He is kind of straight at it. Put Kelleher.
The fact that Chelsea can get into those positions though does demonstrate that I think they can create chances and they can put those chances away.
And eventually that, because we know, especially down his left hand side, I think with Alonso and Mount.
I think if that falls to Mount or Havertz, that's a goal. But Pulisic just
Trent's defending skills aren't the greatest. Especially if we can hit him on the counter. Really just think that Chelsea can get in and score. But yeah,
I don't know why they keep focusing on Thiago on the sidelines.
I'm guessing he got injured.
He was in the lineup before, then he wasn't even in the squad after, so I think he must have got injured in the build-up.
Or unless something else has happened that we don't know.
Because he was in tears and being consoled by Thiago Silva. Yeah, to be fair. So I'll see if I can find anything on that situation. So we're not just spreading misinformation if we are incorrect.
Yeah, I don't really know. I just think he was very upset and he suddenly just disappeared out the squad, so it may not be injury related or something else might have happened. Trent with the ball in, he's miskicked it, and Kante can play it.
It was an injury during the warm-ups.
That's big.
At the 11.
Chance to play at a final and get.
And Thiago Silva's just been given a painkiller to continue. So it implies there's some kind of niggling injury there. Something that's causing a little bit of pain.
But the fact is,
not enough to.
It's probably just like maybe a rib or something. He's just gonna chuck some, take a few painkillers and he'll be alright. It's not a broken leg. Rudiger head's clear. Kai Havertz collects. This is what I mean. Now Trent's miles away and now he's back. He was miles away though. But
Kovacic.
Good drive.
That's a lovely ball. Havertz breaks the line of the Liverpool defenders. He's got options in the area. That's a good ball. Mount, turn, hits it. Oh, well blocked by Matip. Kovacic. We know he loves the good finisher outside the area against Liverpool. Kante, driving forward. Lovely. Luis Diaz as well to bring it back. And now he's going to have a run at the Chelsea defenders. Can Trevor Chalobah stop him? That's an interesting battle that's developing in this game. Luis Diaz versus Chalobah.
The way it fell to Mount, he had to take a touch and turn because he had his back. He kind of had his side to goal and had wanted to get on his stronger foot. He couldn't really hit that first time. But again,
but I think a call of man on there. He knows there's no one behind him. He can play that. He can turn that quicker without touching it.
Chelsea have got.
That's a lovely challenge from Trev Chalobah, but Mane's won it back. Mane, well done from Rudiger to stop it going to Salah.
Chelsea keep getting in behind
Liverpool defenders, yeah, especially
Trent,
on that
equally
side.
though, Liverpool are getting in behind Dave and exploiting his pace, and then they're leaving Lewis.
But the difference is, it's a 3-back for Chelsea, so Chalobah's there to sweep up. Whereas for Liverpool,
I mean, they are getting past Trent.
every time that Trent gets caught out, there's no one to back it up because Matip and Van Dijk are having to stay centrally.
It's when Diaz beats Trev, you've either got Thiago Silva or Rudiger there to stop him.
Exactly.
So really, Diaz has got to get past 3 lines of defence.
Even if they do get the ball into the area, Rudiger sends it 40 metres into the air.
I think it's really interesting that Jota isn't starting and Mane is up front.
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine it's some kind of fitness thing, or just form for Luis Diaz, but
Jota's got 17 this season now.
I feel that's a bit harsh on Jota, considering he's had a really strong season. He's played the majority of the Carabao Cup fixtures.
Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea with the better chances. Still, I think they're the better team at the moment.
I think our timer is now 26 seconds out.
Pause it and then let it catch up.
Yeah, and I'll probably be wrong. I'll try and fix it at half time and see what happens. But while the game's not freezing every 5 seconds, we're just gonna leave it for now. 7 goals and 8 assists this season from Mason Mount, the greatest young talent since Lionel Messi. And England's hope for winning anything for the next 20 years. That's a great ball from Trent. Mane's header, though, almost going out for a throw.
I think we could get on target. Oh, wait, no, express flag
There you go. Well done. Synced it up.
Lovely. Come on. Look at me. Skills.
No.
Why am I doing that?
No, that was very embarrassing. Now the skills are all gone.
To be fair, free header for Mane. Should have put that on target.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's why they have him in the side.
Oh dear.
The header is
nearly went straight back to
tragic.
But yeah, 18 minutes. Oh, that's a poor distribution.
Luis Diaz.
From Chelsea out the back. Liverpool win it back.
So back to Fabinho.
He's going to go back to Matip. To Van Dijk. Sorry. I tried to guess where he could pass it. I failed.
Keita, Fabinho. Nice touch. Keita has the option. Van Dijk uses that option. Matip now to the right hand side. Receives that pass. He's got Henderson. He uses Henderson. Henderson out wider. Here's Salah. What can he do against Marcus Alonso?
Nothing, because Marcus
He has to pass it sideways because Marcus Alonso is so good. So talented. Naby Keita.
Such good.
Fabinho. Nice touch and pass. Keita. Here's Van Dijk.
Liverpool enjoying a bit of the ball here. Not really doing much
Back with Keita. He gives it to Robbo. Diaz back to Naby Keita. He's getting a lot on the ball at the moment.
Oh, we go back to Naby Keita. No, it's going to go Matip.
Here's Matip.
Oh, and Kelleher's here.
Kelleher.
It's very high up the pitch.
Gives it to Van Dijk. Just really slow at the moment from Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool just trying
around the back, trying to bore Chelsea into creating Liverpool a chance.
Equally, then going all the way back to Keller is allowing Chelsea to. I guess they're trying to get Chelsea high at the pitch to press, and then trying to get in behind.
Yeah.
It's not really working.
You just play a slow possession game and then make one, two, or a couple of passes and suddenly.
Then they try and turn it up a bit, but Mane's been forced back by Kovacic. And then Fabinho's just switched it all the way back to
problem is, even when they go and try and go forward, their only way at the moment is just a long ball, which isn't really working.
That was a great touch. Diaz
is enjoying a really strong start to life at
good
Liverpool.
Block from Thiago Silva. Oh, community.
Rudiger only falls as far. Mane's got found himself on the ball now.
No.
Mount pushes him from behind. It's a free kick for Liverpool. Good position.
I don't know what's going on.
Trent's going to get on this. Slightly worried.
Again, they kind of got in behind. Okay, that is a foul from Mason Mount.
I don't really know what he's doing because Mane's not going to have a shot from that distance.
And Mount, and if he does,
there's two people right in front of him.
I mean, again, Luis Diaz beats Chalobah. They switch it, and then Rudiger and Alonso miscommunication. Rudiger, Alonso's got to tell Rudiger that Rudiger can smash that clear. Instead, he doesn't tell him anything. Rudiger then just heads it straight back to Trent. Gives it to Mane. Mane gets fouled. And this is a great opportunity for Trent to hit this. 20
minutes played. I think Chelsea dominated the first 10. Liverpool enjoying a much more successful second 10. Overall, both sides have had chances, but no one able to find the net just yet. If you are just tuning in, make sure to put something in chat. Give your thoughts on the game if you're watching. And if you're not, make sure to put some questions in chat. Leave a vote on the poll as well. We have 62% for Chelsea, 38% Liverpool. 8 likes on the stream. If you haven't left a like already, make sure to do that as well. Go for a goal of 10 as always.
We haven't. Or have we? No, I don't see anyone.
Salah.
Wide.
I mean, we couldn't really see it because
I was a bit I was worried. I thought Trent was going to try and curl that top corner, but no, he just laid it to Salah, who
just hits it
put
well wide. Didn't even hit it anyone.
No.
He tries to curl it around the Chelsea players who just sprint at him out of the wall. It doesn't work.
I don't really know why Trent hasn't hit that himself.
Yeah, if it was on the left hand side, he definitely would have, but didn't fancy it on that side.
No, and they gave it to Salah, who then, put it quite far wide. Mendy with the goal, long kick up, good header from Havertz. Out wide to
Dave. He uses Havertz down the line, gets bodied by Virgil van Dijk.
Too easy from Havertz there.
Thing is, like Lukaku, physicality would have done. He probably would have done better there, but Trevor's back in a high position. Mason Mount.
I just couldn't get through.
Yeah, as I was saying, Lukaku would have used his physicality to possibly win the ball back there, but I don't even think he would have been in that position. Here's Mason Mount.
Kante.
N'Golo Kante.
Because I thought if that's Mount, he's going to cut in and hit down his right.
Oh, he tries the ball through, but Pulisic and Havertz don't really anticipate it and is out for a goal.
That's just the worst person you want in that position to be Kante. Because you think if that's like a Mount or a Pulisic...
Equally, we've seen before that Kante can score goals.
Yeah, I know, but if you think of a more, someone that's
Lampard helped him develop for that. And, Kante's shots don't tend to be top bins curlers. They're zipping it hard along the ground and it finds its way into the bottom corner.
Just
nestles in the bottom corner nicely.
Curl that round.
Yeah. But right, Luis Diaz against Trev again. Trev does enough to put it out for a corner.
Diaz is having a lot of fun against Trev on this left hand side. It's slightly worrying because you're going to think eventually he will have at least one time where he does beat him and does get through.
Yeah.
This is where I think Andres Christensen is a big miss. Although I do think come maybe half time, 60th minute, I'd move Dave into the back three and bring on
I don't think I'd want Dave because he's too slow. I think Trev's pace is key to being able to stop the Liverpool defence, to be fair.
Van Dijk the shot blocked by Matip.
Here's Mason Mount. He's taking it past Keita nicely.
Keita's fouling
big
there.
battle.
Yeah,
does
book him.
Free kick.
Book him.
Harry Keita protest. Van Dijk shouts in his face. Rudiger there is backing it up. Dave's here now. That's really clear.
I mean, Liverpool are really not happy, and they think, hang on, what are they appealing for?
I don't know.
Why are they pointing over there? They don't want.
Alonso's just there.
Rudiger's obviously getting in there, trying to stop Van Dijk from beating everyone up.
Happy Kate is fuming.
Chat here. They're saying that, I think Liverpool's saying that Mount fouled Keita, but ref has made the right decision there, surprisingly. And Chelsea got the free.
Stuart Atwell just sends everyone off.
Klopp and Tuchel
having a little scrap. So what
are they annoyed about? I mean,
it's just definitely a foul from Keita.
I don't really know why.
He elbows him in the face and then pushes him to the ground.
I don't really know why Liverpool and everyone are kicking off about this.
Odd.
That's a stonewall. I don't really know what's going on between Tuchel and Klopp.
I don't know whether I'm looking through not rose-tinted glasses, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I don't know what Klopp and Tuchel... To be fair, it looked like Tuchel had gone over to Klopp and the linesman. Not really sure why, but... Salah's in behind. That's a great tackle from Tony Rudiger.
He's never in behind when it's against Tony Rudiger because I don't know how
he
just jumps with both his legs in the air and uses his right leg to hook around the ball and kick it out for a throw. That's not a usual method of clearances.
That's the Tony Rudiger way.
The problem is you couldn't show like a young defender how Chelsea defend because it's like you've got Rudiger there. Just
Thiago Silva doing what you need to do, what you should be doing, and then Tony Rudiger comes in there, 2 feet in the air, and manages to hook his foot round. He's the player and the ball without committing a foul, and then you've got Trev, who's they're all different. They're all different centre backs.
You've got inexperienced, experienced, and then psychotic,
but great.
Yeah,
they're all good centre backs. Just one's inexperienced, then one just does what he wants. Like there, he's just blocking Salah.
Smart though, because Salah's fuming and
Tony Rudiger's still back in position, marking Diaz.
it's not giving us.
Ooh, that's scary. Corner. Liverpool are having more of the possession and more of the ball and the chances now.
Yeah.
Chelsea kind of had a moment where they were a bit on top, didn't take their chances with Pulisic and Mount, and now Liverpool are enjoying a bit more of the ball.
Problem is, I think our biggest issue is the fullbacks right now for Chelsea. Like, I love Aspi and Alonso is Alonso, but neither of them have the pace of Chilwell or Reece. Just get down that line.
I think you've got to get Reece James.
Run.
Liverpool want handball. I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see anything. You need an up and close view.
Gonna need a replay of that one. I really hope not.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to see it anyway because of all
what's bobbing around. It's been brought down.
How pixelated it currently is.
They're going to let it run.
It's out for a throw.
Look, we get a replay here.
It's out for a throw. I don't know.
Dave.
As per the question.
Okay, they are going to show us a replay. No, his arm's by his
Depends on whether it's the ref who saw the Roger incident or not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's not handball, then you might as well be able to punch the ball.
Yeah.
Anyway, gotta love Man City, hey? Well, at least they can't win the
Martin.
Man City Cup. Someone different will win
Trent.
this year. It will either be Liverpool or Chelsea. Hendo, Salah, looking for Mane.
I'll cut out.
Corner. Liverpool still coming. Still knocking on the door.
It's difficult to see what we're thinking because of the
Last 10
Wi-Fi.
minutes possession. Liverpool had 87%. Chelsea 30.
Hopefully we solve our internet issues by next stream.
Yeah.
Or hopefully the results themselves by the end of this stream.
It's been better, but not too good. Trent gonna whip this ball in. Corner finds Van Dijk, but Kante can clear and Havertz can chase.
Clearance goes more left than forwards. That's a lovely touch and turn
why
from
is he
Salah.
so good? Because if that was a bad touch, like a Marcus Alonso touch, or Lukaku or Hendo, great interception from Kante and he has to clear. And Robbo sweeps up at the back on the halfway line for Liverpool. Diaz, good feet.
I just realised on both of these I can put it on lower quality and it won't use as much.
There you go.
I mean that seems to be helping.
This seems to just
screen quality looks better.
Yeah.
Well, cut out Thiago Silva.
Lovely
Lovely challenge, Pulisic. Not Havertz, sorry. Battling with
Chelsea
Keita.
goal.
The two of them.
Oh no.
And now somehow I.
Oh, that's kept on Robbo. Hendo back to Fabinho. Back to Matt.
So if the goal was to go anyway, yeah, we have now 9 votes on the poll. Whoever has just voted, make sure to put that in chat. But yeah, 56% Chelsea, 44% Liverpool. It's very much levelling off now.
Big final.
Considering we are a neutral channel, though, you'd expect it to be rather.
Yeah.
Fans. Yes, we're both in Chelsea shirts, but I couldn't find a Liverpool fan for today.
Diaz. Mane, Keita, we know he can hit them.
Oh, what a save from Mendy, and the second shot is
blocked
well
by
over.
Dave. I think blocked by Dave.
It's either a huge block by Azpilicueta to save Chelsea.
I think it's a double save from Mendy.
Another save from Mendy, or a terrible save from.
We know Keita can hit them. He should not.
Who's following in? Who is following in? I mean.
Double save from Mendy.
It takes a huge save from Edouard Mendy.
This game level.
To save Chelsea's bacon there.
That is a great save.
How has he saved
that?
No
offence, but if that's Kepa, that's a goal.
100%. 100%.
Edouard Mendy, that is incredible.
And if that's Salah rather than Mane, that's also a goal.
Probably. If that's Salah versus Kepa,
Trent, well cleared by Trent.
From Trev. Goes out for a little throw. Yeah, I mean, we know Keita can hit them.
Chelsea giving me anxiety right at the moment. If we could just get out the other end and start attacking, that'd be lovely.
We know Keita can hit him. He's unmarked on the edge of the box. It's a great effort. I mean, it's a great save. And no one's following in.
I'm glad I'm not in nets. If not, that would have been a goal.
Yeah. He probably does realise that Mendy's a lot better than him. Not a lot, but better than him.
Oh, and I don't think I've mentioned it yet this stream, but we are 1 sub off 355. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do that. Alonso well cleared. Yes. And of course, share the stream with anyone you think may enjoy our content.
We love you, Marcus.
Kovacic. It's a good ball over the top. Havertz got held by Van Dijk. Interesting, that's not giving us anything, but you know.
Stuart Atwell. Doo-doo. Liverpool again enjoying the possession, knocking the ball around. Chelsea need to get hold of this game, get hold of the ball again, and start knocking it about like they were in the first 10-15 minutes. Because since that first 10-15 minutes, it has been all Liverpool. And to be honest, from a Chelsea point of view, this is going to carry on. They just need to hold until half time. But they need to try and, still good 13 minutes till half time. I mean, Tony Rudiger has just absolutely wellied that.
Kelleher collects, throws to Van Dijk.
That just throws it. He's on the right hand side of his box, just throws it across his empty goal. If he'd thrown that his own goal, that would have been the most bizarre own goal ever.
Just struggling for words there.
Just lobs it.
That would have been the most bizarre. Yeah. Trent, ball forward. Kaito brings it down nicely. Thiago Silva stops the ball through to Salah. SP, Thiago Silva. Tries to play into Pulisic, but it's cut out by Robbo. Back to Van Dijk, back to goalie. 32 minutes gone. We've got 13 minutes left of the half plus added time. Do you think we'll see a goal for the half?
I hope not, because I do feel at the moment if there is a goal, it's going to go Liverpool's way. So I hope not, but possible.
I think we will. I don't know what way it's going to go though. I hope it's Chelsea. Don't know though.
And here's
Andrew Robertson. Well cleared by
Yes,
Marcus Alonso. Fabinho. He's been given time to have a shot. Luckily, Luis Diaz blocks it.
That's the second time.
Thankfully, when Chelsea players aren't doing their job, Luis Diaz is defending for us.
Yeah,
it's
this is
massive
effort.
And
is a superb.
I mean, the first one's amazing. The second one is just
even better,
sensational. Because it's not even just like, because he's not even just saved it. He's also tipped it over the bar.
Yeah.
And it's a crazy angle to tip it over because you have to get so much height on it because it was so low. We had last 15 minutes. Liverpool with 8 shots. Chelsea not a single shot. Liverpool dominating right now.
Yeah.
Our polling chat doesn't show that, but
I do feel that also Dave there just put Mane off by diving in front of him.
Alonso.
Oh, that's sloppy.
Inside. Here's Joel Matip.
Because he hasn't.
Well done.
Because Alonso hasn't looked where he's going to pass the ball there. And he's just kicked it.
Christian Pulisic. Ball in. Kai Havertz.
Havertz
might be offside.
Havertz is through, but it could be offside. Havertz.
Oh.
He's missed anyway, and the flag goes out.
He tries to chip Kelleher, and it's wide of the target. I think he knew he was offside anyway.
I think he was off. He just didn't hold his run.
To be fair, Pulisic held on to it for a while. He was miles off. Pulisic just held on to it for too long. I think he knew he was offside. That effort didn't seem he didn't have much care in that.
Yeah. He was mild. But you have to keep going. You have to try and score just in case you aren't offside.
Yeah, didn't matter in the end anyway though because he missed the target.
Yeah, Chelsea there. Showing a little bit more promise after Marcus Alonso just smashed the ball in the centre of his field and hoped it landed to a blue shirt, which is very Marcus Alonso. I'm just going to kick this as hard as I can into the centre of the pitch and hope that it reaches one of my teammates. That's a great tackle from Kovacic. That's another great tackle.
It's given us a foul.
I don't know why. What off Kante? What did Kante do?
Held back Luis Diaz, I think.
I wasn't watching. I was too busy watching Mateo Kovacic be the best midfielder in the world.
It's frozen again. And here we go.
Okay, that's quick. Yeah. Good little 2-second stop.
A little breather for us. Thank you.
Eddie Mendy coming out with his goal there. It's a sweep. Stop. So,
Lukaku's warming up.
That's an interesting one. Don't expect him to be involved.
Maybe it's a placebo. facade.
Yeah, they're gonna fall for it. They're gonna think that we're bringing on.
And then we bring on Timo Werner, but unfortunately it's not at the bridge, so he can't score in the Harding or the Shed.
Oh, what a tackle, Alonso!
Alonso has done really well with stopping the ball to Salah. Not.
And then Hendo the ball back in. No, he hasn't. Don't speak.
And I can't see, but it's not in.
All we know is the goal. He has not run in the goal. If you'd said that and then Alonso just let Salah have that shot. That was good, and then this wasn't as good.
He's just done well at stopping the ball getting to Salah, but he just didn't see it. Luckily, I think Salah couldn't see through Alonso's hair. So he can get a good header.
That's why David Luiz is such a good defender. Because whenever he went for a header with anyone, they couldn't see the ball over his head. Same Harry Maguire.
Except at Arsenal.
Yeah, because he...
Where most of the time he was standing on his head.
Yeah. So, rare.
Soft. Soft chat. I think the problem is we've been watching Serie A and then that Europa League game the other night.
Like Serie A, the ref would applaud that.
That'd be like a great challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, and the ref just doesn't give.
Also, the players don't go down as easily.
No.
In the Premier League, the players just go to ground instantly.
Like
the wind could pick up a bit and suddenly they're all throwing themselves on the floor.
Go on, Alonso.
That's well cut up by Trent. Mount wins it off of Henderson.
Yeah.
Rudiger 2 foot of football.
He just dives in with 2 feet.
The thing is, it's smart because he does it when there's no one around.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's not going to 2 foot someone. He just 2 foots the ball. He might break the ball's legs, but that's all. Havertz and Kante just getting a little bit messy there. Robert's going to try and drive forwards. He's done successfully so far. He's Luis Diaz. Plays it into Mane, Kovacic wins the ball back very cleanly. That was more of a foul though than the ones he's been given. Yeah. So confusing. Havertz, can he get to Pulisic? He can. Pulisic has a strike. Saved by Kelleher. Pulisic just got it again. There's a few players in the area,
Chelsea
but not many.
A bit more possession.
Taking his time about it. He's put a ball in there.
Headed by Van Dijk. He's going to fall to
Kovacic. Gives it from there.
Where he was, to be honest.
50 yards out. We have now perfect 50-50 equilibrium in the polling chat. Whoever has just voted for Liverpool, make sure to put something in chat so we know you're here. But yeah, 9 likes on the stream as well, so leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Try and aim for our goal of 10 as always.
Chelsea on the
Understand. It is a Sunday afternoon though, people have got things to be doing.
Tactical foul from Dave there.
Shouldn't be a card though. You never know with Stuart Atwell.
No,
might be a red.
Here we go. What's he going to do? He hasn't been too bad, Stuart Atwell, but yeah, just a tactical foul.
Green card. You've got a visa to America.
And then Love Sky cut back to replay and Lewis Diaz.
That's a B2 thing. What's going on here, Sky? At least the game didn't start. At least we could see the first 15 minutes of the game.
He's talking to the fourth official about it.
Yeah, at least we could see the first 15 minutes of the game though, so they have that on BT.
Imagine if BT, that's the thing, BT do teams do a final.
Nah, the final's their thing with. It's just games that
they don't do any Champions League final, obviously.
Involved with it, yeah. And Europa League final.
Yeah, FA Cup final, we'll go to BBC.
And MotoGP final race.
Wow. Right, Robbo whips the ball in.
And it's out. Kante's clearance is lacking a bit of power.
Alonso's done right defensively. I've never said that sentence before.
Yeah, but he also hasn't gone forward once.
Yeah, exactly. But I'd rather him not do that.
Yeah.
Handball.
Doesn't mean we're missing a big threat going forward.
Good hands, Edu.
Matip there gets a little touch on his compatriot.
Chelsea looking to go, but Mendy got knocked to.
Sorry, not compatriot. That's Mane, not Matip.
Matip is
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Cameroon. He's not Cameroon. Well, Kante's just been fouled.
It's foul? Yeah, well.
Thankfully, he's given it after a good, solid minute of consideration.
I mean, I don't know if he's got something like delays his thinking, but every decision he makes.
Something that delays his thinking.
But every decision. Oh, long ball. Finds Alonso.
He's got a medical condition where he can't make decisions.
Ball in. Oh, I don't know what's going on because it's gone all blurry again.
Mason Mount has it.
Kovacic.
I don't think it was Kovacic. I think it was Azpilicueta. It was Azpilicueta. I was right.
I was just naming
the guy that was playing at right wing back was Azpilicueta and not Kovacic. Anyway, yeah, Alonso puts it in there. Havertz's head goes. Mounts. Havertz knocks it back to Dave. Azpilicueta's
just couldn't.
Rudiger. Oh, well done, Matip.
Dave again. Where is he?
Where is he? He's gone. Azpilicueta be missing.
He's knackered. I've done one shot. Oh, and now we're going to get caught. No, we're not.
Alright, we're fine. Luis Diaz, crossfield ball.
Where is Alonso?
Salah.
Run faster.
Fine.
I love it. He just sees Salah by himself and just is still slowly.
Rudiger was there. Rudiger had him.
Alonso just walking back when Liverpool on the attack.
The ball was going out of play anyway.
Did he know that?
Yes. The pass was massively overhit.
Into Kant.
As P has to knock it back to Trev. Gives it to Edu. You really need to stop trying to preempt the passes and getting them wrong.
No, I thought he'd go into Kant. I'd have gone to Kant. Oh,
Salah to Mane. Tries to get back to Salah. Rudiger gets in the way though. And Edu claims comfortably. Now he's going to scissor kick it at Lukaku. Oh wait, no he hasn't. He's just rolled it to Trev.
Shut up. Alright? Dave, Kante.
He's in N'Golo Kante.
Great feet. Oh, and then not such a good pass, but he's won it back.
Yeah, he's done really well there. And then he just keep it somehow.
Throw.
No, it's not off the pitch. It's still not off the pitch.
Still at the ball. Still at the ball. Oh, ref.
Andrew Robertson's very angry and Scottish. I wouldn't say him he's wrong. That's really nice from Thiago Silva. Here's Kovacic. That's what I'm talking about. He's running through the middle.
Then he gives it
and then Alonso takes his time.
Slows down Zoma.
Alonso takes his time with what's going on. That's a
good
ball.
Great ball.
Pulisic. Alonso, run, please.
Bit of urgency.
There was an opportunity there, and because Alonso moves like a bus, nothing happens.
Predict that. You've got to
He's
gamble.
Just galloping like this.
You've got to gamble that Pulisic's going to flick it onto in front of you. Because he knows if he gambles and runs forward and then they leave
Here
the ball,
he is, Marcus Alonso, the absolute
my number 3.
Here's Kovacic. Thiago Silva. Yeah.
Oh,
ball over the top. Alonso's up front.
Oh, chase it. He
ran the wrong way.
Back pass, surely.
Yep, but we move.
Trent has genuinely just kicked it back to Kelleher and he's picked it up. And the rest gone.
They're playing in red, so Stuart Atwell knows that's not a foul.
No, he hates Arsenal, though.
Well, this is Liverpool.
I know, so Arsenal's also playing red.
Yeah, but he's not being paid by Arsenal.
Maybe he just loves Andy Robertson.
I don't think he does. He just screw fuck you at him. Not the ref. The ref didn't screw fuck you at Andrew Robertson.
Roberts goes fuck you. Sure, that's a yellow card. It's dissent. You can't tell a ref to fuck off.
Now we've got an opportunity. It's Christian Pulisic.
The LeBron James of soccer driving forward. Plays it
Havertz.
Into Mount!
Oh,
how's he put it wide? How's he missed that?
That should have been a goal. Chelsea should be 1-0 up by now. That's two huge chances.
And now that is a big miss. I mean, we're going to watch a different replay, see what the angle was.
Here's Pulisic.
But that is a...
Gives it to Havertz. Ball into Mount.
No,
Mount just
got to put that on target.
It's just unlucky. I think it might hit his shin or something like that.
No, I don't care. You've got to put that on target.
No, he does get a good connection, to be fair.
You've got
it's only just past the post, but...
He's miles onside. Got to bury that.
Oh, it's close. It's close. But that could be the chance that comes to bite us in the arse, and Tuchel understandably furious that that's not gone in.
Well, how much time have we got? 2 minutes? No, 1 minute.
1 minute. Ref wants to get in the dressing room early.
Of course he does. He wants his money for the
Alonso. Oh, damn. Trent cuts it out.
Oh, Mane. No. Keita.
Robbo.
Sit on the wonks on get out early. Robbo. Diaz. Someone.
Fabinho.
That's the one.
Joel Matip. Out wide, here's Salah, tries it into Trent, 1-2. Somehow find its way to Hendo. Alexander-Arnold. Into Salah, well cut out by Thiago Silva. Kovacic plays it long. Can Havertz get on the end of this? Can he keep it on the pitch? No, he cannot, unfortunately.
And that is going to be the half.
Yeah.
That is the half.
It's half time. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. Though I very much feel Chelsea should have scored.
Chelsea should be 1 or 2 up.
Two chances there, one for Pulisic, one for Mason Mount. I cannot believe that it's not 1-0 Chelsea.
Equally, I read Liverpool.
So Liverpool have dominated, but Chelsea have had the better chances, and they should have scored.
I do think that Mane one with a double save from Eddie Mendy. You know, really, Mane's got to put that away as well.
Yeah.
And also his header that he basically nearly headed back to where the ball was crossed from. But yeah, Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0 at Wembley. So it's an interest. It was a good half. Liverpool were the better side.
Yeah.
But as you said, Chelsea had the better chances. And I mean, realistically, should be winning this.
But then Mane had that one where.
Yeah, exactly.
The header was. So close.
But yeah, thing is though, when you're in a final, it's chances like Mount's one and Pulisic's one and Mane's one. You've got to take them. You want to win, because Chelsea could be 2-0 up by now, and it would change the game completely. But now Liverpool's still in this. Whereas if Pulisic puts that chance away early doors, Mount then buries that one, but just before half time, at least put it on target. You've just got to think that Chelsea should be winning, but Liverpool are the better side.
If you're watching along at home, make sure to put something in chat. I haven't had anything since Toad complaining that Tesco carry bags were ruining the environment. So
Which they probably are. Watching Watchalong defend also probably ruins my life because he tries to give me a heart attack every time he goes in the ball. He's alright, to be fair, actually, Alonso. He's had a good game.
Yeah, not been bad.
Especially up against Salah, because he seems to be that was so many words that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
He's been sitting a lot deeper than he usually does, which does mean we miss his attacking threat. But equally, if it means that we don't concede because Mo Salah's got past him, it's worth it. I do think. I mean, the front three are working well, but they need to score. Wouldn't mind a Timo Werner on this pitch now. I do think Reece James on for Dave, or put Dave at right centre back and bring off Trev and put Reece on. But I think Reece James and Werner would be my substitutions for Chelsea. In terms of Liverpool, obviously they had to make the change before the game to bring in Keita. I guess they've got Jota on the pitch. They've got Jota on the bench who they can bring on. Origi if they want to, Minamino. Okay, now I'm clutching at straws, but I do think both teams got options. I think definitely Timo Werner could have an impact on this game. Interesting if Chelsea do decide at some point to bring on Lukaku. I'm expecting quite a few changes. Each team gets 5, and then obviously we go to extra time. Each team gets.
I could see them using one at half time, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know what you change.
Well, for me, depending on how
bring on like Lukaku.
Depending on how many minutes Reece James has got in the tank.
Yeah.
I'd bring him on at half time. To help down that right hand side, both defensively and going forward. I think we can get balls into Havertz. Could get some chances going. We've seen Havertz born to Mount. Mount really should put that on target. Dave's done alright though, to be fair, going forward. Equally though, that is Reece James. I think he probably buries that chance that Dave put over the bar, and crossing is just a little bit better. I think he could move Dave, a bit more of an experienced head. Yes, he doesn't have the pace, but it's not more experienced for Trevor Chalobah. Yeah, be really interesting what happens in the second half. Could go either way. Still can go either way. Don't have a clue how this is going to go. Really hope it goes Chelsea's way, but you never know in football, and we still don't know who will be lifting that trophy come at the end of the next 45 minutes. Not too much longer.
Yeah, obviously both Mane's header, obviously Mane's shot forcing A fantastic double save out of Edouard Mendy. That was a huge chance.
I do think that was Kepa.
Overall,
it would be.
I think Chelsea should be leading.
Yeah, definitely. Kelleher's done very well.
Kelleher's done fine.
I did kind of say, Keller, could be a problem for Keller a little bit more experienced, but he's made some good saves. This one from Pulisic it's a great save, but Pulisic could have done better. But yeah, still a very good save and a decent effort.
Yeah.
He's on side, which that would have been 1-0 early on within 6 minutes, which really would have changed the game. This is the Mount chances just before half time that we watched. Havertz got in with great drive from Pulisic, played in Havertz, ball on to Mount, got to put it on target at least. He's got test the keeper. Put it on target, but just wide of the post in the end. I mean, it was great work from Pulisic and great work from Havertz, and then finish was lacking, but still could make up for that. He still goes to score. Predictions wise, honestly, you said 4-0. I didn't think that was going to happen from the first minute.
I also think it could. I mean, I've seen Chelsea miss some huge chances. If we start burying them and then Liverpool lose confidence,
could go the other way as well. Yeah. I still think this will be 2-1. I think both sides will score a goal. But I think it's all down to who gets the first goal. Who starts on the front foot in the second half.
Interestingly, we have had more votes in the polling chat. 55% Chelsea, 45% Liverpool. If you are just tuning in, make sure to leave a like. We have a few people tuning in right now. I have just put a poll on Twitter as well to see what they thought. And 27 votes, 70% said Chelsea and 30% said Liverpool. So after the first half, people were more back in Chelsea. I think that is that big Mount chance at the end, though, that may have swayed a few votes there, but guess we'll see. Hopefully, all of them come flooding into chat now.
To
be fair, we have just gone up to 4, so maybe it's worked.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
But yeah, if you're just tuning in and you haven't left a like already, make sure to do that. Let's try and hit our goal of 10. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing?
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, we're just one subscriber now off 355. Going for the big 1K this year. Let's see if we can do it.
Couple minutes now until the second half of the Carabao Cup final kicks off. Obviously, if it stays like this for the next 45 minutes, we will go to extra time and we will end up, and then obviously it's still level after that, we'll go to penalties. I really hope it isn't a 0-0 that goes to penalties. I'd like to see some goals before the 90 minutes is up. Obviously, if it's going to penalties, we are going to be here for a while. We are in for the long one though, and obviously it'll all be worth it. To bring good content to you guys, and hopefully the Blues can win.
That would be ideal.
Add another trophy to the cabinet. It'll be Chelsea's 6th League Cup. Liverpool wanting to make it their 9th in total, and their first under Klopp. Chelsea's first
in a while, to be fair.
I mean, since it's been the Carabao, it's all been Chelsea. City, yeah. Obviously, still that famous moment where Kepa refused to be substituted in the 2019 final under Sarri. Yeah, refused to be substituted, and in the end, Chelsea lost that on penalties.
Because last year it was Man City Villa, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Villa got torn.
No, it was 2020 final, wasn't it?
And Villa got torn apart, because that was when Villa were in the middle of a relegation scrap. They stayed up on the final day because Jack Grealish, absolute idiot, hate him.
No, that was last season, Man City.
Yeah, was it?
And I think it was the season before, it was the Chelsea one.
Yeah. So it wasn't one the 2020 year. No, sorry. No, last year was City Tottenham with Ryan Mason.
Yeah, the season before that was Man City Villa, and the season before that was Chelsea Man City.
And Man City have won the last.
We have had another vote in the poll, by the way, so if you are just tuning in, welcome. 12 votes, 50-50 again, equilibrium restored.
I think it shows now how tight the game is, and
Whoever has just tuned in, make sure to leave a like. We're currently on 9, always aiming for 10. And yeah, if you are new, make sure to subscribe as well. We're on 354. Trying to hit 355. That would be lovely. And of course, we're starting in chat. Get the conversation going. We haven't had anything.
Big second half incoming.
For almost 50 minutes now.
I know your thoughts about it. You know, even if you haven't got any thoughts on the second half, just put something in there. You know, just a hello, how's your day?
Anything.
Get some chat going on this lovely Sunday afternoon. By the way, if you're a football fan and you are not watching this Carabao Cup final, what are you doing? If you're out and about, if you're like out somewhere, like what are you doing?
Yeah. It's been a good final.
Carabao Cup final.
No goals.
Yeah. I want to see goals now, and I hope they go the way of Chelsea.
Chuck them over there. Just randomly some goal bears. Terrible shot.
The spin on that though was cool, but it was a terrible shot. Yeah, we are just probably a couple minutes away. Last few adverts before we get into the second half. Gotta love Sky adverts, haven't you? But yeah, our Wi-Fi issues seem to have been resolved.
Stop saying that.
Okay, yeah.
Every time I say the word Wi-Fi, it decides to go...
Stop saying Wi-Fi then. Why do you keep saying Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'll stop now.
Are you going to curse it?
I'm not going to curse. No, I'm not going to say that either. Because then I probably would. No, whoa. Who said wife? Wife. Yeah, just come on. Now, this is the point where I get a bit bored. Like, fed up the adverts. I want to watch the second half, please. Rather than watch two people go...
Well, it helps to have 15 minutes when there's been like... there's loads of games on or lots to talk about.
Yeah.
But that, it was like, well, both sides had chances to score. Chelsea had the better chances and should have put them away. They didn't.
Both, it could go either way in the second half.
Yeah. As it stands, chat are both right and wrong because obviously there's no draw option today.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's not a
it
thing
has
that can
to
happen.
be a winner. It can't be a draw. If it is a draw, I'll be absolutely stunned. Wouldn't be surprised. Stuart Atwood after 90 minutes forgets that we go to extra time and just calls it off as a draw.
Because originally I put a poll in there.
Did you put a draw?
I put draw in there. I was like, I'm going to have to change it. Fortunately, we already had like 3 or 4 votes on there at the time, but luckily I managed to change it. But yeah, 50-50 as it stands on the poll. If you're one of the 5 people that have just opted in, 1, welcome to the stream. 2, where have you been? But,
3, thanks for being in now at least. But yeah, we are now
make sure to put something in chat, get the conversation going. We haven't had anyone put anything for 50 minutes, so if you can
have we got any changes?
Our dead chat. And thank you.
Have we got... I don't know if we're going to see any changes. The teams aren't out of the tunnels yet, so we won't know. The subs are just out there on the pitch at the moment, kicking the ball about, warming up if they're needed. The likes of Jota, Lukaku, Werner, Minamino, Origi, Reece James. But yeah, Thomas Tuchel, very animated and very angry. So was Klopp. Oh, we're going back to adverts. Great.
It's the battle of the animated managers, isn't it? Animated German.
Thing is, they both like each other.
Well, yeah.
They're both good friends. So it's not, it's not going to get like... I mean, we know that Frank Lampard does not get on with Klopp. After their little argument at Anfield. And
of course, he didn't have the Everton manager, so that probably doesn't help that manager.
Yeah. But yeah,
13 votes in the poll now. Swayed back in the favour of Chelsea. 54% Chelsea, 46% Liverpool.
We still on 354?
I'll have a check.
Have a look.
We are still on 354
Can we get 355?
Can we?
That'd be a great way.
I'm just gonna
to end this final.
I'm just gonna check our poll on Twitter. 37 votes now. 68% Chelsea.
Hopefully every single person that voted on that.
68% Chelsea. 32% Liverpool. I can tell you. I'll see how many people that have clicked on the link. Let's have a little gander. 4 people have clicked on that.
Is that the 4 people watching right now? Oh no, it's interesting.
No, one of them didn't like it. The other 3 have stayed there. If you are watching though, please do put something in chat. We've not had anything for a while.
Yeah, teams now coming out of the tunnel.
And of course, if you want to engage in our polls on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. Make sure to click the links well, they won't be in the description of this stream, but they'll be in the description of the channel and of any other videos. So yeah.
Here we go then. Second half about to get underway. Come on.
But yeah, at the moment the score is all tied, and at the moment our chat is very as close as it can be with the amount of votes we've had. So with the exact number of votes we've had, yeah, we couldn't get closer because it's not an even number.
And we are.
No.
Second half.
Kicks off now. Wow, that wasn't weird.
That wasn't weird or dramatic.
That hasn't scared away all of our viewers.
Here we go.
Kovacic, nice turn.
Great turn.
Driving through the midfield, that's a great ball over the top.
Go on,
Azpilicueta, early chance. Pulisic is in there. He does whip it in the area.
Headed away by Van Dijk, who's going to fall too.
Fabinho, Kovacic on the edge. I thought we've had to see that of the volleys, similar to the earlier in the season.
Alonso, what can he do with it? Dancing feet. Gotta love him. And he's kicked it off.
He's pretty out of play.
He's kicked it off.
Marcus Alonso, yeah.
Tuchel's furious. Because Chelsea got the ball, he's just watched his left back try and pass it back to the centre back, and he's just kicked it off the pitch.
If you are just tuning in for the second half, make sure to put something in chat and say hello and leave a like as well. We're only one off on goal. Make sure to vote as well in the poll.
Yeah,
obviously. Kante, Rudiger.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice turn of
it's got to love it. That's how you defend Marcus Alonso. No, he's done. I think he's not decent. Done extremely well so far. Putting a very good shift at left wing back. I'm going to stop saying it before he makes a mistake.
He's done so well. He's been so flawless.
Yeah.
He's not passed it, given it through balled it to Salah so he can score.
Not yet, anyway. Oh, Mane. Sorry, Keita. Mane was on the ball. It was Mane to Keita to Fabinho. Van Dijk.
Knocks it to Kelleher. Here's Matip.
By the way, both 11s are unchanged from
Mount
first half.
Made a challenge there, but Fabinho managed to win back. Here's Van Dijk just driving into the empty space. Little 1-2 with Keita. Tries a long ball over the top. Alonso, stalwart at left wing back.
What a defender. And wing back. And Purse. Well, no, he's a great guy.
Ball in. Here's Pulisic. He's got options all around him. Gives it to Havertz. The ball is slow though and allows Matip to get back. Havertz versus Matip. Goes past him. Puts the ball in. Pulisic just inches away from making it 1-0 Chelsea. Again.
Skims across the face of the goal.
Inches away.
And Pulisic just couldn't...
Almost connects with it there. It's a lovely bit of play. Pulisic brings it down nicely. Havertz is just on. Yeah, he's up against Matip. A lovely turn of pace here. Puts it in.
Oh, it's Dave. Dave comes inside. He needs to stay wide. He goes inside.
No, Pulisic needs to commit more. Pulisic needs to fully throw himself at that.
If Dave stays wide, then that falls to Dave and Dave smacks that.
Well, I don't think he's got a crystal ball, so I don't think he could see that. He was thinking there's no one on the cutback, so if he cuts this back, there's going to be no one there.
Yes, Tony Rudiger, my man. And good decision from
Pulisic should have committed more there, and it's 1-0. But
Rudiger's just left Salah on the floor.
Kovacic, N'Golo Kante. What can he do with it? Just goes round in circles. Here's Alonso. Nice little pirouette from Kante.
Alonso's going to switch. Oh, what a ball.
It. Here's Azpilicueta. Brings it down nicely. He's got options here. Pulisic. Nice turn.
Great turn.
Pull over the top. Here's Mason Mount.
Finish.
Can he shoot? He's in the post. Unlucky.
How are Chelsea not winning this final? Sorry, leading.
2 chances.
I don't
for
believe
Pulisic,
it.
2 chances to Mount that have gone so close, just not in the net. Well, I mean, these are kind of chances though that we're going to regret missing. And this is a lovely ball. Brings it down nicely. Tries to just squeeze it in the near post. I feel like he should go far. But
just
far post.
Whack it.
Chelsea dominant at the moment. They need to make good on this pressure though.
Quick throw, come on. Oh, how
because they are all over him at the moment and very close to find the back of the net.
How has that not gone in?
Kovacic.
I thought that was going to roll in. It just went in.
Rudiger. Thiago Silva. We've only had 5 minutes of this first half, and yet Chelsea have had 2 chances which they definitely should have scored.
It can go anywhere, and it just bounced back out.
Pulisic gets shoved by Van Dijk, but in the eyes of Stuart Atwell, that's not.
Here we go. The chance. What a ball, by the way, from Pulisic. Beautifully brought down. He's just got to hit that far post. Got to hit that far post because Kelleher's not getting there. And it just goes off the post and bounces back out. That could have bounced back in. That could have just gone. Yeah, could have gone posting in. Could have bounced back to Matt. Oh. But anyway, here comes Liverpool now. Trent into Diaz.
Diaz will over the top. Mane.
Mendy beats him.
Beaten by his compatriot.
Superb work, Kante.
Oh, that's brilliant from Kovacic. Oh, he's just tried to do a little bit too much with it. He's drawn the foul. He's won the foul. Good job, Matthew
Midfield 2 work them together beautifully there. Always believe it. Oh, Mendy's injured.
Matthew Adengolo.
That is not good. Eddie Mendy's
just
gone
got
down in
clobbered.
He's hurt his
He's holding his balls.
He's hurt the unmentionables, as the commentators would say.
the unmentionables.
That's what they call them. Gary Neville calls them. I don't really know why. How do you injure?
Because it rhymes with ball, so it's like Cockney rhyming slang.
It's just
they don't say.
I don't think there's really much the medics can do.
Well, what else are they going to say? Oh, he's hurt his big.
I mean, it's going to hurt, but I'm not sure what the physio can do. Don't mean he's got any magic spray. Kept us warming up. We know he doesn't like being subbed off in Carabao Cup finals.
But does he like being subbed on?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just refuses to be subbed on. And we have to go find Bettinelli from somewhere.
Nah, Rudiger would go.
Right.
Rudiger would go and goal.
He'll run it off. You can't really. There's nothing you can do to.
If there is going to be an outfield player that goes in goal, it's definitely Tony Rudiger.
No, it's Alonso.
Nah. Because he'd swing his arms all around, whereas Rudiger would come out and he'd be so menacing.
Oh, no,
you wouldn't have a shot, would you?
Just looking at that's the decision though.
It's close. To be fair, there is the gap there. I mean, Tuchel's fuming. He slaps
the amount of times he's hit that piece of ground today. But so, I love the fact that
someone's going to be running on that side and just fall in a hole he's created.
I love the fact that he's standing up and he takes the time to kneel on the ground and smack the floor rather than just like kick a sideboard or something.
Kick a sideboard.
Or like kick the drink bottles or something. That's what like some players do.
Mourinho would go and lever a ball at the fans.
Yeah, just lever a ball into the crowd.
That's Piliqueta.
Mourinho for that. That's incredible.
Yeah. Trying to play down the line, it's just off the pitch. No, you need to moan at him because you moaned at Alonso for it. So
why can none of our fullbacks kick a ball along the side of the pitch without kicking it off? It's a 5-yard pass in a straight line. Pua. Rudiger has just smashed the ball up there. Every kick he takes, his clearances, they don't just go in the air. They go in the air, they go miles, and they just fly. He could genuinely kick it from like Chelsea's goal to like over Wembley Stadium, and it would land somewhere in London.
That's Piliqueta.
He's got a throw here. Can you keep this
ball in his hands?
Handball.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I love this because he keeps walking forwards. He's gone about 10 yards from where the ball is off the pitch.
That's handball from Van Dijk, but we move.
That ball goes through, by the way. Havertz is in.
Yeah.
Great header from Thiago Silva. And then Alonso, or Pixel Man, has won it back, and then Pixel Man's booted it.
Pixel Man too.
All I can see is a red shirt has kicked it off the pitch, and it's a blue ball. Chelsea ball. Now we get a bit. No, we're still just red and blue characters.
No, let's Thiago Silva. Out wide, as Piliqueta. Brings it down all right. Here's Pulisic.
Great work from Pulisic. Keep it on, keep it on.
He has kept it on. The ball forward. Havertz isn't quite there though. Fabinho. Here's Mane.
Good turn.
Turns, gives it out wide to Diaz. Diaz on his left hand side, attacking against Chalobah. Chalobah, can he cover him?
Inviting him in. Oh, and he's actually sold you a dream there. Oh, Chalobah, good block.
Diaz, in out, but Chalobah does enough to prevent it being a goal.
Again, Chelsea had a great first 5-10 minutes, and now Liverpool's starting to come back at them.
Chelsea should have scored.
easily.
Wow.
It could be 4-0.
4 huge chances that they've missed. I mean, I predicted 4-0. It could very much be that.
I mean, Mount with the best one, the best 2.
Yeah.
Ziyech on form, does he bury them? No, because they were both right-footed shots and he's left-footed.
He wouldn't be in that position. He'd be hitting it from 40 yards out.
Yeah, he'd probably be curling them in top corner. But in terms of options, you got prop for Chelsea. I'd look to Werner, maybe actually no, Lukaku, Reece James. Although if you bring on Reece James, you bring on Lukaku, get the balls in. Oh, this might be Reece James is calling. Dave has died. He hasn't. He's just bent over. Is he struggling? What's he struggling with? Groin? Back? I don't really know. He hasn't gone down on the floor. He's just...
Everything hurts.
They've called the medics over. Now Reece James warming up. Reece
James time.
This is a big change for Chelsea.
Because he can change. I think he can very much change.
In terms of our players on the
of
bench,
this game.
the way you've got Hudson and
14 votes on the poll now, by the way. Someone else has just hopped in and they've voted for Liverpool. It's now 50-50. We're back to being equal. That does accurately depict this game, though. It has been very level.
Yeah, Reece James is coming on.
So, yeah, 14 votes each.
As for Laqueta, I mean, is he injured? Can't tell if he's injured or just tired. He's knackered. He's done 55 minutes. But yeah, Reece James coming on. Hasn't played since November?
Something like that, yeah.
But he's coming back onto the pitch. Dave leaving. He'll hand the captain's armband over to Thiago Silva. I think he's already done that. But yeah, Reece James, big change for Chelsea. You know, he's got to get the ball to him. You know, he's got the pace to get up and down. He will bring something to the defence. He'll help Chalobah out, but he'll also be able to get forward, get the balls into Havertz. Maybe have a shot himself. Could change this game. Great to see him back on the pitch.
If you're just tuning in, make sure to put something in chat. Make sure to leave a like. And get the conversation going. Oh, HS Hell, literally. Perfect timing. Hello, and poor Asp. Yeah, hi HS Hell, long time no see. I feel like you've... when was the last time you were here? Was it Tuesday night for
one of the streams.
I know you're obviously here.
Man City.
Man City Tottenham, but I feel like you were here for one of the Champions League streams.
Rob with the throw.
But
yeah. Paul, in terms of Asp, sad. I don't really know what's happened to him. If he's just tired or he's gone off injured. Don't really know.
Reece James' first touch clears it. Yeah. I think Reece James will add just a new dimension to this game. I really hope he comes on and gets a goal.
Reece would have come on the pitch anyway. I think.
Really hope he comes on and gets a goal. I think that would be amazing.
Rudiger
doing Rudiger things.
He's just driven. He's just ran like 15 yards out of the fence.
Can we give Lukaku's wages to Rudiger?
Oh please!
Is there someone that can make that?
Give Rudiger as much money as he wants. Give him $1 million. I don't care.
We have now hit our goal of 10 likes.
Yeah.
We still just need one more sub to hit 354. But overall,
Reece James.
Join the stream. Good to see HSL in chat. I haven't had many people in chat, so
put Chalobah in trouble there.
I was about to keep her. Nice to say, but haven't had too many people in chat, so the more people that do message, the more it boosts our self-esteem.
And our audience. And
increases
someone's
interactions.
in for Chelsea, but we can't see because the screen's gone blurry again.
Havertz!
Mount! Oh, he got Keller saves. Mason Mount another chance. And then Keller nearly spilt to Pulisic. What a ball from Marcus Alonso.
They just have been busy, but I did drop in for a few for the Man City Tottenham game. Oh yeah, fair enough, mate. It's not mandatory you attend, but it is always good to see you in streams. That's lovely.
Just couldn't curl it into that bottom corner like he wanted to. And again,
his shots have just been a little bit inaccurate tonight.
That's I think that's a bit of being just being off form. Hasn't really played recently.
Yeah, he had a knock and then
he's been chucked into a Carabao Cup final.
ZX's been
just been off. I think Ziyech would have started today.
Yeah, if he wasn't injured. Glad that he's not, because I think he probably would have got a goal by now.
Definitely.
In his current form.
Ooh, was that Chelsea ball? No, it's a Liverpool ball.
Just forced off in that little game.
Yeah.
With a knock.
Oh,
Trev, well won. There was a huge bit of contact. If anything, it's a foul on Chalobah, but
refs played advantage to Liverpool. Now they're in because Chelsea have got a right centre back.
Well done from Thiago Silva.
Actually, it's Trevor Wright.
Clears it.
He looks.
Well,
doesn't.
I hope so, because is Sarr in attendance?
Both players are still down.
I'm going to check the benches. Obviously, both sides have 5 subs they can use out of the 7.
They're checking. I think they're just going because both players have gone in with their foot. Oh, that's a red.
That could be a red for Naby
Keita's got to go. Keita's got to go.
I don't think it's a red, but I do think it's a foul from Keita.
No, that studs up. He's got to go. It studs up above the
very poor challenge.
I think Naby Keita's got to go.
If he is injured, we have the option of...
that is going to... Chalobah could be injured.
Malang Sarr.
I'm guessing... I'm going to put the graphic up, so they've got to be checking that. Yeah, they are by the looks of things.
Yeah, VAR is checking. Stuart Atwell is just screaming at someone. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't use VAR.
He's going to the monitor. He's going
okay,
I think that Naby Keita's got to go for this. Because Trev's...
Well, this could change the course of the Carabao Cup final, whether this is given as a red card or not.
I think Naby Keita's got to go. Because that is... You can't lead with the studs up. He's gone studs up into Chalobah's thigh. I think Naby Keita's got to go. I mean, Trev's still down. Naby Keita's now back up. And the ref, I believe, was checking the monitor, but we don't know.
Trev's still down. I imagine Malang Sarr's going to be getting warm.
Yeah. Malang Sarr's gone down to go get warm.
2 players forced off with injury. I mean, that's why they introduced 5 subs for this tournament.
Yeah. Is the ref... No, the ref's here. So I thought he went to the monitor, didn't he?
It looked like he was heading over there, but I don't know what he's doing now.
He's kind of standing around. There's Ben Chilwell.
We put the VAR check on graphic on stream. On screen, it might not be a VAR check. I guess we'll see.
We have to say they're checking it. I'm guessing it's pretty over now, but sure. I mean, I think he's got to go. Surely.
He is holding his balls.
I think it looks like they're still.
That's the second injury to the region, the region of doom.
Why didn't Chelsea get injured in the region of 2? I'm guessing they're not checking it VAR.
It would appear not.
The fact that the Sky Sports cameras are more focused on the injured player. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing comes of it.
For that.
I was expecting a yellow, I presume. Yeah. Obviously VAR cannot give yellows, but I imagine that would have been a yellow card if they could. I don't know. I think that's definitely a yellow card for Keita.
I think the thing that saved him is the
not
fact
been
that,
given, obviously.
I think the thing that saved him is the fact that Chalobah
How
also...
Atwell didn't give that as a yellow for...
I think that Keita was saved by the fact that Chalobah also went in with his leg up. But it was more that Keita caught Chalobah. Equally though, Chalobah didn't catch any of Keita. But yeah, second half's been much better from Chelsea so far. But both teams had a lot less shots. I mean, Liverpool had 8 alone in 10 minutes in the first half. They've had 1 in the whole of the second.
Nice from Reece.
Can you win that back? He's put pressure on though. No. It's 28 minutes to go. In the Carabao Cup final, realistically, Chelsea should be 1, 2, 3 up now.
I find these football ratings quite interesting. So according to the football ratings, the best player on the pitch has been N'Golo Kante, and the worst on the pitch has been Christian Pulisic.
No.
He did miss a big chance. He's missed 2 big chances, but I'd say Mason Mount's 3 big missed chances.
Yeah, but I'd also more say someone like Mane's missed 2 big chances and done nothing else.
Yeah. He's got a high rating, so.
Trev struggled a little bit against
7.2.
Diaz.
Man's got 7.2, Pulisic 6.2.
Chelsea corner, by the way.
Kante 7.6.
We know Chelsea are dangerous from corners. Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Chalobah, Havertz, ball in, over everyone again.
Cleared by a Liverpool attacker. Here's Kante though.
Gives back forward. To Mendy.
Oh wait, I've completely the wrong way round.
Oh, that's a fizz ball. That was not right. The right ball from that needs
Liverpool
to be in the
attacking.
air. Salah's in.
Here's Mo Salah against
through.
Mendy. He shoots it across.
Cleared off the line by Silva.
What a challenge.
Thiago Silva. What a tackle.
Saves Chelsea again. How many times do we have to be bailed out by Thiago Silva this season?
And Mendy's done. Mendy put himself. He's got the ball. Why is he fizzing? No, that's
poor ball.
Get it in the air. He's put it on the ground. Liverpool won it hard to the pitch. He's on. Kovacic playing Salah on. Salah in on goal. dinks it beautifully over Mendy.
A little more power on that chip.
Thiago Silva.
A little bit more power on that chip, and that is 1-0 Liverpool. I think
Silva
I'm
Chelsea
stunned we haven't seen a goal yet.
No.
No? You're not stunned?
Oh no, sorry, yeah, I'm so stunned,
No.
I don't want to say. Oh, we're cut back from Sky and the ball's fizzing across Chelsea's goal.
Right.
This is really kicked off last 5 minutes.
Calm restored.
Went from Chelsea
Liverpool
corner
just moving around the back.
to Thiago Silva off the line.
I was completely thrown off because I forgot they'd swapped ends. I was like, wow, Kante is through and now Kovacic is through. And there are no Liverpool defenders.
Mendy's just standing in the Liverpool goal. Matip to
Van Dijk. Robbo. Ball over the top. Thiago Silva.
Good work there.
As well. Oh, Robbo. Thiago Silva again. Gives it to Trev. Trev clears. Only as far as Pulisic. And he loses it, so Liverpool have.
Come on,
have
LeBron James doesn't do poor touches.
Hendo out wide.
He do poor touches in basketball, but
Probably can.
great work, Alonso. Superb defending.
Alonso has just
No,
Alonso'd
he's given a
Mo
foul.
Salah. And it wasn't a foul. Then Salah complained. Now it is a foul.
Idiot! You idiot! You take 20 seconds to make a decision. That's not a strength. I mean, Alonso's fallen over Salah.
That's Alonso. He's been Alonso.
No way. Wow, that is shocking refereeing.
Some of the fouls that haven't been given compared to some of the fouls that have.
If Trent or
It's just
Salah
so
goes and
confusing.
scores from this free kick, which they very well could, because it's a great opportunity, I am going to be furious. I am fuming. But yeah, once again, Trent and Salah are taking. Don't really know why N'Golo Kante's standing next to them.
Where's N'Golo Kante?
He's just off the screen here. Where he was.
Throwing them. No, that's Stuart Atwell, mate. I know they look remarkably similar.
Nice round back over there. Oh, I think Trent's going to hit this one. Mendy's got to be aware.
Just 25 minutes left in this game.
Why do
No
we
goal.
Why?
Liverpool have a free kick in a good position. Alexander-Arnold will take.
It should be Trent all day. Trent all day.
Took the ball to Mane. It's across the area. And
Did.
Matip has headed it in at the back post. I mean, that's a shit goal to concede. A shit goal. Liverpool go mental. Terrible goal from Chelsea to concede. I mean, we've had so many chances, and I can't believe we've thrown it away like that.
And I mean, it wasn't a free kick in the first place. But then we've all switched off because we're expecting a Trent free kick. He's crossed it in, and suddenly we've lost it.
Mane hits it back across the area, and then Matip at the back post. It just hell. Where's the game being played? It's obviously at Wembley.
Yeah, I mean,
Seen
he's
the
on
ball,
side.
can't
Yeah,
find.
too easy. No one's marking anyone, and Liverpool lead.
Now Chelsea need a goal.
And Chelsea have had
23
6
minutes.
big chances to lead this game.
And
Could
they've
have thrown it away.
missed them all. It's like Mason Mount being injured, coming back into this game, not fully fit. I mean, that's Reece James not marking at the back post because we're having to play a not fully fit wing back because Aspie's gone off injured.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
He's not marking his man there. They're at all, Reece, so...
I mean, just everyone was all over the place there because everyone expects. You've got to anticipate that. Every single.
Right, 23 minutes to find a goal then, Chelsea. They are checking VAR for a foul on N'Golo Kante.
Oh,
Get your VAR
Yeah.
graphic up.
where's N'Golo?
So Matip who shoves who? Matip on.
No, is it in here? No, it's Van Dijk stopping Reece James from marking him. Van Dijk's fouled Reece and stopped Reece from marking Mane.
It's going to the. Okay, it's going to the
I don't know
VAR.
what's going on because the VAR graphic.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why is he looking? I thought he stopped.
The Carabao
well
Cup.
away from
The
it.
Carabao Cup graphic there said checking possible offside.
Feels like an
For
impediment.
me, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
I
impediment.
think.
Yeah, Van
Van
Dijk
Dijk is
stops
holding
Reece.
on to
He
Reece,
stops
so Reece
James.
can't
That's
defend.
no goal. No goal. Rule it
Surely
off.
should be ruled off.
Rule it off, you knob. I love you actually, Stuart.
Liverpool. To be
Please.
fair, if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd feel
He
annoyed
has pulled
if
him
this
back,
is
though,
given
because
off.
He can't stay with
But as a Chelsea fan, yeah, Reece
VAR.
can't defend it.
offside.
What's he doing? What's
Foul.
he ruled?
No goal.
No goal. It's 0-0,
0-0.
and we're backing
Oh,
it all
Chelsea,
out.
you lucky bastards.
We are lucky. Got away with one there. But equally, Reece James couldn't defend it because he's being fouled. Well,
Chelsea have got away with one there.
Van Dijk's fuming. Matip's fuming, but...
I mean, I'll take it.
Chelsea have missed 6 chances. They've then conceded, but it's been overturned. There's now 20 minutes left in this game.
I'll put the title back. I'll just put it 0-0.
Will we see a goal before the end? If you're watching along, make sure to comment. Will we see a goal before the end? Yes or no?
Chelsea have got very, very lucky there. Very, very lucky.
I mean the 90 minutes, by the way. Will we see a goal before the end of 90 minutes? Do you think we'll see a goal before the end of 90 minutes?
I hope so.
I don't know. I think it might be 0-0 going into extra time. HS Hell or anyone else that's watching, make sure to comment if you think we'll see a goal before the end of 90 minutes.
Chelsea have got to keep their heads on there.
15 votes on the poll as well. It's now 53% Chelsea, 47% Liverpool.
Liverpool can't lose concentration because it got
No. Luis Diaz
Diaz got the better.
Now we're all over the place. What is going on?
And Mendy's injured. Thiago Silva's furious. Ezzy Mendy is injured. This is not good. He looks badly injured.
He's been caught in some kind of
shin.
But I'm going to use that as an opportunity for a socials break.
I mean, Chelsea are all over the place. Sloppy from Kante in the middle. Got very lucky that the goal's been ruled off. And then Thiago Silva again on, Kate's trodden. This guy should be off the pitch. He's trodden on Mendy again. Not again, but he just keeps stamping on people and going studs up into tackles. Get him off. Actually, I can't go any referee decisions now because Chelsea got so lucky that was ruled off.
Yeah.
Things like, I love how they ruled that off despite Chelsea not complaining once that Reece James was held back. Trent corner for Liverpool. Ball in. Oh, it's going to fall to Diaz. He's going to get back in. Mount heads
cleared, but not far.
Gossett chases. Robbo plays out wide to Trent. Trent back heels it to Hendo, who then plays it back into Trent. Too easy, and Chalobah blocks with his chest. Way too easy. Liverpool just playing around Chelsea at the moment. Chelsea need to get a hold of this game.
No, they need to do something, yeah.
And
I feel like subs might be inbound. But I don't know what, because...
Chuck a big Rom on there, why not? Actually, don't do that.
I don't think it's going to solve the problem at all, but...
We could do a chill well.
I feel like we need something in midfield, I'd say.
But not a Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, maybe.
Problem is he's got to strategise for who he wants for extra
that's what
time.
I'm saying, Jorginho for pens.
Well, yeah, he'll do that later, though. He'll do that once.
Yeah, but I think he'd help bring some command and some...
calmness.
Yeah.
He'll slow it down.
He'll help control the ball.
Yeah. Get Chelsea back on possession, back on top and try and sway the tide. So yeah, I'd say a Jorginho, maybe a Loftus-Cheek, maybe a Werner. But hang on, ball. Oh no, Keller's going to beat him there because Mount and Pulisic were jogging to the ball rather than sprinting to the football like you probably should when you're about to be thrown goal. And no one's called man on for Kante, so he's lost the ball. Then he's fouled Mane, and Kante is going to receive. No, he's not going to receive a card. Subs, I think they're all coming on. Yeah, Lukaku and
Werner. So I imagine that is for Pulisic, and that's number 19. Mason Mount is off for Romelu Lukaku. Formation change, possibly.
No, because Werner's coming on. So that
it might be Werner for Havertz.
The bloke with the board's just gone wrong, I think. Because I don't think
big guy coming on.
He's not putting Pulisic midfield.
No, but if they switch to the 4-2-2.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
it's number 10, Pulisic.
For
so we have 3 strikers on the pitch.
4-2.
Havertz out wide, possibly.
Or like Werner just going to run around. You've got your back three.
I imagine you'd have Havertz on the right. Or you're dropping Havertz into midfield.
Or Chalobah. No, that don't work, does it?
We're going to have 4 central midfielders. No, it makes more sense. It could be a 3-5-2. And you're dropping Havertz. Who knows?
Who bloody knows? Let's just hope it works. But I don't think 2 attackers is... Well, it could be what we need. Lukaku just to get his big head and big body in the way of everything, I guess. But he's not too much chasing. Here we go. That'll be it though. Lukaku, after everything, goes and fires one home in the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah.
Don't want to speak too soon though. Rob out the line. Diaz has beaten Reece James and then played a beautiful ball into Mane, and now Diaz has got Mane puts the ball in looking for Salah, back post, too much on it. And it's going to run off. No, it's not. Salah keeps it in. Back to Trent. Trent drives in. Great interception from Kante, but it falls back to Trent. Trent again with the ball looking for Salah, but it goes straight to Edouard Mendy. 16 minutes to go. If we don't find a goal, we are going to extra time. I really hope... Oh, it was offside. Oh, that was it. Van Dijk
was offside.
Van Dijk was offside, and because he held back Reece James...
Did he get a touch on it? Possibly. No, he's not. I don't know.
No, it's because he held back Reece James in an offside position.
I'm so confused.
So basically, if Van Dijk was onside, that would have counted. But because Van Dijk was offside and was holding Reece James, that don't count.
Well, that makes no sense to me, but
yeah,
I'm happy because Chelsea haven't conceded.
It doesn't. Oh, and Luis Diaz is in behind. Diaz. Good save, Edouard Mendy again. He gets us out of jail again because they're getting in over the top of Chalobah. He's struggling so much today. And with Reece James as well, just come back from injury. He doesn't know what he's kind of lost.
Get
a bit.
Sarr on, in my opinion.
We need Dave. Or
put Chalobah into midfield and switch formation or something. We need to do something to change the course of this game.
We need a Christensen on that right.
The thing is, we've had so many chances.
I know. We need a Christensen. But he's not. He's injured. Corner for Trent once again to whip this ball in. 15 minutes to go. Ball in. Oh, back post. It's bouncing around. Liverpool want handball. Atwell says definite no. Which makes a change rather than spending 17 seconds to make his decision and then eventually doing something about it. Yeah, ball in. Was it handball? No, that's his balls.
Again.
I know, but Chelsea just can't help it. How has they seen that and gone handball? I guess you try and protest everything, don't you? You never know. You protest enough, the ref might check it for VAR and then find out that it was actually handball. Oh, Hendo wants a pen. It's a goal kick. Goal kick for Chelsea. 14 minutes now. Chelsea are all over the place. And if this carries on, Liverpool are going to find a goal later on. And they are bringing on Elliott and... is that Jota?
No, Jota's not coming. It's just Elliott.
Yeah. Who's 7?
Oh, Milner. You can literally see Jota there, sat there, not doing anything.
There's 2 Jurgen Klopps there as well.
How many subs has it been for both teams and who were they? Chelsea brought on Reece James,
Lukaku
and Werner.
Speaking of, Lukaku's coming forward.
Now on the ball.
Liverpool are about to bring on 2.
Liverpool about to sub on their first 2. Fish Kings, welcome back. Haven't seen a message from you.
Shoot!
That's
got it. Oh, Kovacic, run it back though.
Hang on, I'll get on to
No, you're offside.
That's alright, Werner.
Havertz!
Oh, what a save! 1-0, is it Chelsea 1-0? No!
Offside.
I mean, they've got to check it, but 0-0 and it's 76 minutes into the game, Yes, Fish Kings. It is 0-0.
Offside, I think.
Like
I don't know.
Lino's
put the flag up. They're going to have a look though. They're going to have a look.
Because I don't think Werner was offside. I think Werner was offside. I think Lukaku was, but I don't think Werner was.
We're going to find out. Oh no, Werner's more offside than... Yeah. Werner's offside.
For God's sake.
Both teams had a goal ruled out now.
They finally score, and it's offside. Fish Kings, like the stream with the notifications so you don't miss future streams. Yes, I 100% agree with that statement. Hit notification bell so you don't miss future streams. I think our next stream isn't till the weekend because there's nothing in the midweek. There's a few FA Cup games, but they're not great. Here we go. Werner's through.
He's got
there's
everyone in the middle.
5 players in. He's put it in, but there's no one there.
Oh, it's Havertz. But this is just with the story of no one scoring no goals.
We've had the ball in the back of the net twice. Both ruled out for
either team.
Stuff.
One each for either team. Chelsea Jota's coming as well. So it's going to be Jota, Milner and
Elliott. Triple sub for Liverpool. Now they're bringing on Elliott and Milner now for
14. That is
Henderson. Okay, Jota is also coming on.
And then it's Keita off for Milner. So Elliot
Henderson
on for
gives
Hendo.
Milner the captain's armband.
Milner comes on as captain for Keita.
So Elliot on for Jordan Henderson.
Milner on for Keita.
All videos, yes, Fish Kings. All the videos as well.
Yeah.
Milner's on, Navigator off, and I imagine it'll be Jota for one of the front three. But which one we're yet to see.
Milner, come on, let's go.
The last two streams have had these moments where it's just all gone to shit through the subs.
Yeah, and then
Mane's off
for
for Jota.
This is
It's a big
going
chance
to
to
be
miss from Sadio
last
Mane.
11 minutes.
All Jota too. Right, 16 votes on the poll, and it's 50-50. It's just all equal in this stream. But yeah, I'll rerun through the messages in case I've missed any. But yeah, how many subs did that? 0-0 at 76 minutes. Yes. Let's stream notifications so you don't miss future streams or videos.
This is so.
All right,
this got Chelsea City 2019 written all over it.
Hendo's what comes to my mind when somebody scores volley from distance. He's really good at those. Well, it's kind of the only goals he scores.
Keller's beat him.
Lukaku's not anywhere near the ball though. He could have run for that, but Lukaku doesn't tend to run.
He waddles.
For Lukaku, running is overrated. Oh, Kovacic, he's
Ref,
under
foul.
pressure and
Yes.
it's been given as a foul.
Well done, ref.
Much to the dismay
Book him for
of
dissent.
Jota.
Book him for dissent.
But yeah, Hendo, he kind of only scores good goals. He's one of those players
I didn't think that was
like
a foul.
João Moutinho and Ruben Neves who just score.
Yeah.
Will we go all the way to pens?
I hope not.
I hope so for the watch.
What's ref?
Hours.
Oh, ref's coming over to. He's putting Klopp.
Is Klopp going to get a yellow?
Well, ref's coming over to Klopp. So Stuart Atwell's. We know these two don't get on. We know Atwell doesn't like Klopp. We know Klopp
Just
don't like Atwell.
quickly on Twitter, I put out a poll. 15 minutes left. Will we see a goal before 90 minutes? 47% said yes. 53% said no. So.
Why?
It's now 50-50%.
Right.
Everyone's equal in this world.
Trent.
And in the polling chat, it's still 50-50.
So it's good work from Salah.
After 17 hours, no, they can't agree on a winner.
Diaz. Luis Diaz. Oh, he's going left, right, back
Milner.
to James Milner. Into
Salah.
Salah.
Milner, the shot
so
far
That
out.
has just landed on the studio roof.
Oh, yeah. I just had a thud.
Woof. Liverpool looks so scared. That's so dangerous, have you? Because Chelsea are sending Reece and Alonso forward now, and they're getting caught out.
9 minutes to go. Let's see what happens in this one.
Oh, the Hay Cup finals. Boy, Jurgen Klopp did not get booked. He just got talking to from Stuart Atwell.
By the way, Dortmund were one up against Augsburg and they've now conceded.
Now 8 minutes to go.
Just throw that in there.
Why not? Everyone cares about that right now. Ball
got
one by Van
notification
Dijk,
for
then
it.
one by Jota, who's headed it off.
Out for a throw. Tuchel's retrieved it for Werner. He's thrown it on the floor though. Imagine Alonso will take Kovacic. Alonso, Kante, well brought down. Milner, the better number 7. Wins it. No, Jork, and of course.
Good error from Robbo.
Thiago Silva out wide. Here's Reece James. Can he get a cross in? No.
Looking for Lukaku.
Still no.
He's
Ball's in there.
Head.
He has crossed it in there. Lukaku's just ran away from
He
it.
didn't jump for it. Oh, Tony really go jumps for every ball.
Yeah, Marcus Alonso's won it and fallen over. That's how you do it.
Back to Alonso. Back to
Kovacic. Kante. Nice movement. Back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva now. 50-50 on the poll. Yeah, I know. Hopefully we can get some more votes on there.
Reece.
Share the stream with anyone you think may enjoy. We are only one sub off, 355 now. So
7 minutes to go.
Try and hit that. And we have hit our goal of 10 likes on the stream, so that's lovely.
Oh, Alonso's terrible ball to whoever it was, and Alonso's done well to keep it on, but it fell to a Liverpool head. And then Thiago Silva beats Jota in the air, and then Lukaku just jumps in mid-air. Oh!
Kelleher's meant to be a love it. It's out for a corner.
That's a corner.
That's got to be.
That's gone.
How's the
gone? You
so far gone.
Referee.
Atwell's just
Jesus
useless.
Christ.
That was so useless. That was so far gone. How did a lino not see it?
Because he's pretty blind. Oh, he's got a Liverpool scar found his
We have now got 17 votes and it's 53%. Liverpool for the first time all stream.
Great work, Lukaku.
It's now in the favour of Liverpool.
Oh, what is that? What is that? Go back to Inter. Go back to Inter. But we want money for you.
I was going to say, I don't think Inter have that kind of cash. There's a reason he left in the first place.
Yeah.
Marcus Alonso.
Come on!
Apologies for the clapping. I know that's probably not great. Not great on the audio.
He played. He. I've forgotten.
He. Right, Liverpool moving it around at the back.
Never see a score a record like that.
Salah. To Trent. Back to Salah. Salah ball in. Well cleared by Trevor Chalobah. It's out for a corner.
Come on, Chelsea. Keep digging deep. 5.5 minutes to go with normal time. Then we'll have added time. And then if needed, it'll be extra time. And then possibly penalties. It's getting quite hot in here.
We said it might be a long one. Here's
Robbo.
Ball in.
No shot. No
Lewis
shot.
Diaz. Shot saved.
No shot again.
Now putting a rebound.
Good save again.
Oh, how has it not gone in the goal? But Chelsea.
Mendy, you are a legend.
Pinball in the box. Yeah, 100%. That was all over the place. Somehow Chelsea haven't conceded though.
Eddie Mendy keeping Chelsea in the game.
Liverpool piling on the pressure
Once
now
again.
though. Trent. Elliot. Knocks it back. Here's Matip. Sorry, Fabinho. Now Matip. Milner.
Chelsea are hanging on.
But that's what they've got to do, is just hang on through this period and then hit them when they're quicker out of the blocks into the extra time. But
equally, or hit him. I'd say hit him on the
try and get
counter,
goal
but
now.
we have got Lukaku out front. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but he's going to try.
This has been a very good Carabao Cup final. Usually they're not really worth tuning into.
We haven't seen many goals, but it has been a good one.
Good game.
But you don't really see many goals in finals, especially when people forget to shoot.
Timo, can he keep it on? He has.
Go on,
Timo Werner now.
Drive.
He's come inside.
Kovacic
Kovacic picks it up.
communicate.
Get in the way. Kante over the top. Kai Havertz. Robertson just doesn't enough.
He can't pick up. Chase. He can't pick it up. Good. Put pressure on him, and Kovacic just won it and headed back down to Werner. He's got overlap with Alonso. Doesn't use it.
He's used Kovacic instead. He was in a lot of trouble.
Good work. They really go help him now.
Kante. Knocks it back to Thiago Silva.
Now we've got the ball. Let's take our time and then let's put pressure on them.
Trev, nice
Great
drive pass.
Use
Diaz
Reece.
there. Reece. He's got loads of players in the area. He's going to try and pick out a cross. That is a good ball. It's gone all the way to Alonso though.
You try Alonso now. Good ball.
Lukaku has just focused more on the play.
Reece, hit it.
He's
it's
missed,
wide and there's a foul. Lukaku has fouled someone. This guy is...
Just hell, Mendy's doing pretty decent considering those earlier knocks. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah, he got
I
to the
forgot
balls
he got
and
the
then
inches earlier.
got stood on.
He lost his testicles, but he's kept going.
3 minutes to go. Oh. Getting
stressful.
Yeah.
I don't get nervous. I'm getting a little...
Yeah.
Shout out that guy on The Apprentice. What a legend.
Job. Master Chef, by the way. But,
no, well, he's from The Apprentice. He was on Arsenal. He was on
I'm
Master Chef.
nervous for right now. I'm all over the place. I am nervous right now. Diaz, Milner.
No, well done, Reece James. God, Reece James and handball and Liverpool this season.
Oh God, don't. At least Taylor's not.
Anthony Taylor.
Go on.
Down the line.
Go on, Havertz, go.
Can he get a ball in there? He's got Kante as an option closer. Here's Kante. Can he get a cross in? He has. Back post. Timo Werner's come out by Trent. No, it's his head.
I'm trying.
Timo Werner. It's out of play
Chelsea
for a throw.
Come on, boys.
Simicast.
Come on, Chelsea.
Being a little bit annoying.
Yeah. Smart, I'll do the same.
Shout out Simicast in the thumbnail of this video.
Yeah.
Straight.
Getting us all the views. Reece.
Here's N'Golo. There's Kovacic. That's a foul. Yes, it is.
Book in.
Thank you.
Where's the card?
Red.
You're a cheat.
Shot.
Good ball from Thiago Silva out to Alonso. He's brought it down. Why does that sound surprised?
He's managed to actually control
the ball. Switch to
Reece. Can he get a cross in there? We know his crossing's dangerous. But, no, we'll just move around the back instead.
Got the armband, by the way, not Thiago Silva, which is interesting. Chalobah.
Fair.
Silva. He's been incredible today for Chelsea. I mean, obviously he got that one off the line from Salah.
Kovacic, he's been the best player all season, I'd say. So I guess Trent's just stopped the ball through there.
Why did you have to do that? And Silva's tactical foul. Yeah,
lovely Kovacic.
Take the yellow. Tactical foul.
Yeah, Kovacic is on a yellow card.
Yeah, he really. He's like, yeah, well, I'll take that.
Good job.
He realises that the best centre back had gone forward, and it was
Matteo.
It was a 3-on-3 at the back, not risking that. Bring down Salah.
Yeah,
take the yellow.
He just grabs and yanks
by the shoulders
and
pulls into the floor. Well done, Cova.
But nothing more. Good job, Stuart Atwell. He's done well on that foul.
Well done, Atwell.
We're marking. We're giving him a grade based on this performance.
God, no, it's probably about an E, B minus maybe.
Jota and Rudiger. I think it's out for a corner. I'd imagine so.
Oh, not another one. Every time they have a corner, it's always a pinball in the box, and no one clears it. We'll get about to find out how many minutes of additional time we are going to get in this final, and if no one finds a goal till then, we are off to extra time.
Yay. It's now 6, and we could still be here come 8 o'clock.
How many minutes we got? How many minutes? 6! Where have they got? To be fair, Chalobah and Cater are on the floor for about.
Just how 6 minutes are we going to see a girl? I presume you meant goal, but that is quality.
To be fair, I'm seeing a lot of girls in the crowd.
Are we going to see a girl? I don't know.
Edouard
Mendy's just
denied.
denied.
Have my children.
Just denied Van Dijk. Here's Kovacic driving forward. That's a foul from Salah.
That's another tactical foul. Book him.
Stuart Atwell's right over there.
Book him.
Is he going to get his yellow card out?
Give him the card.
Let's have a
That's
gander.
exactly what Kovacic did to Salah earlier and you booked him for.
Goal with a winky face and tongue out.
Whoa. Calm down, mate.
Are we going to see a girl?
I mean,
we've never actually had a female guest on the football chat. We're incredibly misogynistic. No, we've never had anyone want to come on.
No,
but it's tucked into his body. Do one,
his
Sky, trying to create drama.
And then this, what a save from Edouard Mendy. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. I love that guy. Chalobah. 1 minute of the 6 played, 5 to go.
Thiago Silva.
Switches it out wide to Reece. Run!
Inside. Oh, Lukaku!
Lukaku's
body!
Finish!
Werner! Oh, what block! Alonso!
Handball!
House picked it up there, Fabinho. Okay, it was offside.
Lukaku was offside.
Of course.
What a surprise.
I am truly stunned by this information.
The slowest guy on earth cannot keep himself on side. Gerard's probably getting quite loud at the moment. Do apologise, but it's the last 3 minutes of a cup final,
which our team is involved in, and they are not. They don't be doing that winning thing. We've got it in there. Good from Thiago Silva with a double block there to deny Jota.
Gary Neville noises.
17 votes in the poll. It's 53% Liverpool. 47% Chelsea.
Now a chance for Liverpool
as level as you can get.
They're going to cross it in. They've got Van Dijk and Matip and Fabinho and lots of other players. And Trent's out to take the corner and claps the Liverpool fans and they clap him back. Wow. Cutting edge commentary.
Inspirational.
Eddie Mendy's getting arrested.
God's sake.
I'm joking. Got his hands up like that. I'm hilarious.
You're not.
Ball in from Trent.
Well cleared. Marcus
Run out
Alonso.
there, Timo. Sprint.
Well
done, Chelsea. Out.
No.
Out. No.
Oh.
Out. Yep. He's bouncing around, bobbling everything in the air.
Trent.
Gonna hit.
What a block.
The better right back.
Oh, I don't know where the ball is.
Reece is hurt. He's unmentionable again. Again? What's going on? Why did Chelsea just...
Yeah.
Why did Chelsea just keep hurting their...
That's Liverpool's game plan. If we keep leathering the ball at their shaft, they're going to take all their players off.
Mendy's had one. Chalobah had one. Aspie had one. Reece has had one.
Who is next on Liverpool's hit list?
Hit the shaft. Carnival game.
It's like no, not whack-a-duck. That's not a game.
No.
Whack-a-mole.
just over 2 minutes left. Liverpool dropped ball. Sorry?
Yeah, it was a Chelsea player went down with an injury off the
No,
ball.
but that's what they didn't stop the game for that. Because Reece picked it up and then and Kovacic has gone down now. No, and he's back up. He's all right.
He's
he's hurt his back. No, he's all right. He's walking around. He'll run it off. My Croatian maestro.
Antonio Rudiger.
2
minutes left in this final. Before we go into
ball and a
extra
half.
time.
Oh, what a touch.
Alonso's brought it down gorgeously. Can he get a cross in? He's going to try. He has.
Lukaku!
Oh,
What a save from Kelleher! I do not believe
really
it.
jinxed. Now they're forward. Diego Jota against Rudiger. Rudiger has dealt with him.
Both keepers are keeping their sides in these games. Edouard Mendy and whatever your first name is.
Chalman Kelleher. Whatever, yeah. Chalmain.
That is a
Fantastic
superb
stop.
save.
I mean, he's no Edouard Mendy, but you know, he's made some good saves.
And I thought Lukaku might actually...
A little more power direction and big guy scores unlucky. Yeah, that's like saying, if he hits it on target, if he actually doesn't put it right at the keeper, and it's a good shot, and he puts it top corner, then yeah. And to be fair, if Chelsea had all the 11 best players in the world, to be fair, they've probably got Mendy and Kante, and Mount, things like that, but if they had the best team in the world, then they would win every game.
We do. Just under a minute now of the 6 to be played. Looks like...
Werner.
I'm not going to say that yet.
Werner, it's out for
Chelsea
a throw.
Chelsea, 30 seconds left. Can they find a goal? Late.
We're not biased, but can Chelsea find a goal in the last
no, it's because they're on the attack, and
on.
realistically, Liverpool aren't going to be able to get this out the other end before the whistle.
Yeah, but he ain't no Alisson Boyd as well. Yeah, it's a good save from Kelleher. Good to free is Lukaku. He's not run to get there.
And that, I think, is going to be it.
That was the most he's run, though, to be fair.
I don't really know.
A little clap and a thumbs up and resorted.
I think that's going to be it. We are over the 6 minutes played. So I think once Kelleher's kicked this long, that is going to be it. There have been a few stoppages, so I think
we should have a few minutes between the end of the game and extra time, because I'm going
to get a drink.
I was going to go in.
Unless you can go get me
I'll get you a bottle, yeah.
Ball launch long. Now,
there we go. Right.
We are going to extra time.
You keep everyone
in the camera.
Interested. I physically cannot get out.
Be quick, because obviously I need to sort out the scoreboard and stuff.
Well, go on.
Okay, I'll do that now. You just stand on camera and talk to everyone.
Hi guys. I'm hang on, let me stay in shot.
Okay, we're going to put easy.
This is definitely not uncomfortable at all. This is very comfortable.
I
am in immense comfortability.
That's not +3 by the way.
What's Van Dijk furious about? Probably everything.
Hang
on, let me get back in shot.
Hang on, yeah.
Just sorry, I can't see me anymore.
Okay,
have you sorted it out?
Extra and kick
Can
off.
I
go? Yeah, you can go.
Right, cheers.
Right.
Keep them all interested for a second, I'll be back.
I will keep them all interested. I'll have to pass. Right, so hang on, I'm going to have the chat here. What have we got? You ain't no Alisson Boyd did well. Yeah, agree with that. What are those drinks? Right. I don't know what Jack's got. Don't know what he's got. I've got Oasis. Actually, no, I do know what he's got. He's got pink lemonade. So, don't know if you can hear that, but that's my chair. That's not good. Anyway, but yeah, it's really, for me, it was a very hectic last 20 minutes there, and this can go either way now. I mean, Chelsea were really up against it, but they do have chances of their own. Sorry, I'm just trying to tighten up my chair while talking. No, that way. I can't tell if I'm loosening it or tying it up, but anyway, yeah. What a game it's been so far, though. What a game it's been so far, and I mean, it realistically could go either way. Really, I hope it goes Chelsea's way. Really hope it does. But I mean, Liverpool were on top realistically last 20 minutes. Chelsea had a few chances. Both keepers came out with some incredible saves. To keep their sides in it, and we have got half an hour of extra time to be played. I'm going to top myself up with a drink. But yeah, second half, Jack will be back soon. I've got to work out what to do with the scoreboard because I'll be honest, I forgot to plan extra time. So I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm sure I'll work it out. So we'll have 15 minutes, then a break, then another 15 minutes, and if there isn't a goal after that, we will go to penalties. So hopefully we don't go all the way because it is very hot in here, and it gets, we could be here for another hour realistically if it goes to penalties. But yeah, we will have extra time, penalties if needed, then a trophy lift afterwards. Both managers just giving their team some final few words before they head out for the first half of extra time.
Hello.
You are back. Hello.
Have I timed it well or not?
Yeah, you have. You haven't ticked off yet. Thomas
Fantastic.
Tuchel just trying to motivate his team.
What Oasis? I
Thank
got
you
myself
very
something. I'm going to go across the front camera. Apologies.
But yeah, I mean, well, you can't get through there, can you? No.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Do I like them?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Millionaire shortbread.
Oh, I might have one then.
Okay.
I mean, I have to get up
They
anyway.
are lovely.
I don't know. I haven't planned this out.
Hi HSL. Have you answered what are those drinks?
Oh yeah. What
Okay.
those drinks? Okay.
What do you need?
I'm going to work out what I'm going to do timer-wise.
Okay. Good luck. Good job we planned for all eventualities.
Yeah, I was just saying I forgot to plan what would happen if there was extra time. But I'm here now. I'm going to get rid of the kick-off.
Asking because I'm not from UK, how's the fan situation at Wembley? Does any team get an advantage or is it pretty even? I think they split it exactly in half. Obviously you'll have the executive sections as well for like the club to bring their sponsors and stuff. But yeah, it's a 50-50 split across the stands. So there's not really any advantage. It is in London, so that kind of helps because Chelsea are in London. But it won't make any difference in terms of actually in the stadium. So, yeah. And now our Sky Go has frozen.
Great.
Fantastic.
Great timing. Okay, yeah. That time, I'll start that timer when we kick off. But I'm just... yeah, there's not really much more I can do. I think I've done what's probably best.
Yeah,
Just whacked
good.
an ET above the timer. Yeah, why is
It's a
Sky
bloke's
Go
job.
taking a break now?
No, I was trying to think where
I've planned for some reason. I've planned pens, but I forgot to plan for extra time. Which realistically, I probably should have. I'm going to have to get up back up again because the game's probably kicked off. Have we kicked off? Yeah, we have. Extra time is underway. So yeah, they're doing exactly what I'm doing.
53 seconds.
Okay.
Not exactly.
No, their score's much better than mine, but or ours. But mostly mine.
Oh, what a birth, man.
4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Extra time has kicked off. We are underway for the first 15 minutes of extra time. Then we'll have about a 30-second break. Well, no, sorry. 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Can I obviously, let's be honest, Liverpool finish that. Liverpool were on top for the last 20 minutes, but Chelsea did have a few chances. But you've got to think back to the Mount chances, the Pulisic chances. I mean, but then also, Liverpool, both teams had it in the back of the net. Liverpool ruled off for offside. One by VAR, one by the linesman on this near side. But yeah, we've seen goals, they didn't count. We've seen a lot of chances, they haven't been taken. Can anyone take a chance in this half an hour of extra time? Another half an hour of watching football, aren't we, Lucky? So I wouldn't mind it.
Harvey Elliott.
For example, okay, yeah, hang on.
There's Diaz. Yeah, go on.
I don't mind extra time. Like when we did the Europa League final, yes, it was hot, but if that wasn't hot, I wouldn't mind it. Because I was a neutral in that game. Whereas when it's a team that I care about and I want to win, it's really stressful. I think when we watched the Champions League final...
And also there was 4 of us on that.
Yeah. And also when we watched the...
It was vibes, we were just chanting shit all night.
Yeah. When we watched the Champions League final, Chelsea City... Chelsea won 1-0. Done after 90 minutes. That was the game.
It was Diaz. On the second side, tried to hold on to it, then fell over and knock the ball out for a goal kick.
Games always get more dramatic and more nervy the further you get into extra time.
Touches in opposition box, Lucius has the most with 10, then Mane with 9, then Pulisic with 5. I think that just highlights the disparity between Chelsea and Liverpool's attackers and amount of chances, even though I think Chelsea's quality of chances have been much greater. And to be fair, like, a lot of them have come outside of the box.
I think Chelsea are kind of just happy now to have a bit of the ball. Alonso brings it down.
Nice touch.
Great work. He's had a great game, to be fair.
No, he's played very well.
He always does him.
And now Lukaku's through. Lukaku versus Van Dijk. Back to Werner. Werner versus Van Dijk. Oh! Oh! Tries to just curl it into the top corner. And he's put it just over. That's a fantastic effort from Timo Werner.
From the camera angle, that looked like he was going to loop into the top corner. Lukaku was onside as well for once.
Yeah, 17 votes, 53% Liverpool, still 47%
That's why, yes,
Chelsea.
he's his strength, but someone like Werner could have ran away from him there and got away from Van Dijk. Then this is great feat from Werner. Oh, it's a little bit further wide than I thought it was, but from our camera angle, the first time I watched it, it looked like that was just going to float into the far corner. Werner going close. Lukaku's actually moving, which is kind of... I think he might have had more touches than he did in the Palace game already. Which I guess is a good start. Alonso forced to turn back on himself and go back to Rudiger. Who's going to go back to Thiago Silva. Who's going to go back to Rudiger. Who's going to look for the long ball. Looking for Lukaku.
Great ball.
Brings it down. Well brought down.
Penalties all over him.
Back into Werner.
Gives it to Kante.
Out wide to Alonso.
Out wide, Alonso.
Lukaku move. Lukaku move. No. Just stood still.
So, yeah.
Rudiger with a switch to that's a beautiful ball. Reece James. Havertz.
Oh, lovely footwork. Back to Reece James. Tries to get a ball in there, well blocked by Andy
Havertz
Robertson.
did really well saying he got that caught under his feet. The fact that he managed to get that back out wide to Reece James was very good work. And then Reece's cross blocked by Robbo. Reece James with the throw. Who's he looking for here? Finds Havertz. Who's going to play it to Chalobah. Have a great football from Chelsea.
Kante. Kovacic. Knocks it back. Thiago Silva gets stuck a little bit, but he's done so well. He's so calm.
Doesn't make me calm, though. When I see he's got the ball, he's just dribbling with the ball at his feet.
Timo Werner's in acres of space.
Work. Alonso up front.
I was going to say, I thought that was Alonso, but no. They've swapped,
Kovacic.
apparently.
Back into
Timo,
Werner.
great job. Can he get a shot away?
He's looking for it.
Trying to find a pass.
Kante.
Oh, that was just lacking.
That's just the wrong person in that area.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's in the wrong positions right now. What is going on here?
If that's Reece James, that is goal bound or a cross. But Kante's just got it all wrong. That was a big chance.
We just have 10 minutes left of this half of extra time.
Fine, bro.
Then another 15 minutes. And then we go to penalties if there's no breakthrough before then. Oh, we lose to Divock Origi.
Divock Origi. He scores every time against Chelsea. It's like the people I get annoyed about most when they get subbed on. Is that Andy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Bin shot.
That sums up today. That sums up.
It's ended up nowhere near the bin. And I've lost the lids on the floor somewhere. That was a horrible noise.
I know. Luis Diaz off Origi. But yeah, as I said, the people I hate most get subbed on against Chelsea. Origi, Welbeck, back in the day, Pat Cisse. Just
McGoldrick,
yeah.
Pereira.
Yeah. Those strikers always get subbed on and always score, worry me. But that's superb work from Chalobah. Driving forward out of defence. He's found Lukaku. Lukaku's in.
He's through.
Shoot.
Oh, nice bit movement.
Yeah!
Lukaku for Chelsea.
Oh, he's offside. He's offside
for
again.
fuck's sake.
Why, man? Keep yourself onside.
We'll have a check. VAR. Come on.
Second time Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net. It's offside again. I did have my suspicions.
I think he's on.
Check that.
He's on.
That's tight.
VAR.
Oh, I don't know. This is going to go to VAR.
Right, we have a VAR decision. Has Romelu Lukaku scored for Chelsea?
VAR checking off. I think he's on.
I think he's on as well.
I'm getting shot.
HSL said woodwork.
Offside. By that is so tight.
Are we in a different minute? Because we're just saying Lukaku being offside. And you've put woodwork ... I don't know what that's in reference to. Wow.
Again! Why again? Second time! I can't complain about VAR though, because it's kept Chelsea in the game. Because Liverpool would have won. If linesmen didn't exist, then it would be Chelsea would have won. Oh, what a Kante get booked for?
Wow.
Alright. I thought that was it. Because that one, I didn't, usually when it's like miles offside, you can go, alright, yeah, it's miles offside. But with that one, thought that was a goal. Liverpool took a chance to whip the ball in. Ball in.
Well cleared.
Kovacic clears only as far as Elliott. Salah. Ball in, back in. They're going for Milner back post, won by Reece.
That's Jota, but yeah.
Oh, it looked the same. From a faraway angle.
I was going to say no, they don't. Sorry, my bad. That's alright, mate.
Oh,
Rudiger's on the hole.
No, get up.
Right, holding
Get
his
up.
chest. No,
Please.
he's fine.
Okay.
He just looks angry.
Oh, he wants to... No, Resh just ran away from him.
I wouldn't run away from Rudiger. He's going to come and hit you.
Chelsea was like, how? How? They're saying how. How? I don't know what they're howling at, but Charlie Silver and Rudiger think how. But I don't know.
Horton here's a how.
Yeah, Horton here's a how. Unless my lip reading's terrible.
I did look like how.
Could have been who?
Foul?
Foul, yeah. How? But
You told?
They had questionable faces on them. Their expressions were questioned.
Maybe they were like foul question mark.
Foul. Oh, question mark.
Foul?
I love watching games on silence so we don't know what's going on.
Oh, the commentators don't know half the time anyway. It's Antonio Rudiger. Ball over the top. Van Dijk's
They might as well call
covering.
him a mobile because he's a mobile.
Not, I presume you're talking about our big friend,
I'm
probably.
not talking about Mo Salah, am I?
Look at him barely move.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, speaking of Salah, that's great.
He has just barely
moved. From Kante.
He skinned Lukaku, got a tackle by Kante, and no, didn't skin Lukaku. I meant Alonso. I don't know how Lukaku
Kante will win you the ball.
came out of my mouth there.
Power, so no, he's indestructible. Always believing in
Lukaku.
Lukaku, no shot.
He's indestructible.
Yeah. No, he's in foul.
He's an immovable object. He's an immovable object by others and by himself.
I would admit that Stuart Atwell is so bad, but I'm glad he's given a foul.
Oh, that's a foul.
No,
He's got both his arms around it. If you're stopping Lukaku,
yeah, you have to be a foul. If you manage to get Lukaku on the floor,
yeah,
it's a foul because he can't put himself on the floor.
Rudiger, I thought he just had a shot there. He went, fuck it.
I don't care. And even he did rush it, and we have lost it again.
Oh, but
my left back,
the best left back in the
he's
history
my
of
man of the
football.
match so far. Yeah,
Alonso Carlos.
Alonso's my man of the match so far. Havertz, great feet. Dribbling. Chalobah, Reece.
Here's Reece James. Timo making a good run. Here's Timo Werner. He's
done,
won it
Timo.
off. Timo.
Timo.
My boy
Timo.
Timo.
Chalobah with
The ball
no
is
hype,
lacking.
man. That's going to fall to Rudiger. This is the time for a Tony Rudiger 30-yard screamer.
Watch the tap in from Tony. Tony tap in time.
Or Tony Torture.
Are you guys listening to any commentary? No, unfortunately, we can't put the commentary on
the mics.
On the game because you'd be able to hear
We are guessing.
and then we'd get a lawsuit from Sky Sports. It'd just get copyrighted and probably banned in most countries.
Yeah, we are guesstimating what's happening. That's why
we are the commentary pretty much. Rudiger over the top.
We can't hit the ref whistle or anything. So when we question fouls and stuff because we don't know it's a foul until everyone's stood still.
If we were a proper operation, we could get headphones and stuff and listen to the commentary, and you guys wouldn't be able to hear it or something like that. But
we wouldn't be able to hear each other probably. If we both had headphones and commentary.
Yeah. Well, you'd have the mics thing with too, so they'd be overpowering. You'd just have the commentary low in the background. Or you'd have people behind the camera listening so you can then tell us what's going on.
Well, realistically, I probably could, but obviously when I'm not.
Or we just know what's going on.
Yeah, we're usually quite good at it, but
VAR
checks, like
we just have to guess.
If we don't understand what the referee's hand signals,
if they don't put a graphic on, we have to guess. And Sky don't tend to. BT are good with their VAR check
they
graphic.
They put something in the little bottom left, don't they?
Yeah.
Because Sky don't usually do it because their graphic is the whole screen.
Oh, great shot.
No way. No way. That's a foul. And that wasn't even Atwell, that was a lino. Same lino that ruled off Lukaku's goal, which was offside, but still, makes me angry.
I get that you can't use it. I was asking if you guys are listening to commentary. No, we are not listening to commentary. If not, we'd be able to understand most situations easier. I think you probably put that before we finished answering.
Yeah. Because I think it's a little bit behind, so we've probably answered both questions there. Kelleher on the ball. He's had a good game.
I love this guy. I think his name is Martin Tyler, or am I wrong? Yeah, Martin Tyler is quality. I mean, we're better, but Martin Tyler is a fantastic commentator.
Who isn't?
Ian Dark,
Don Goodman, Glenn Hoddle, Steve McManaman.
Everybody employed by British
Fletcher.
Everyone employed by British Telecom Sports.
Even the Amazon Prime ones aren't that good.
They're better than BT.
Yeah, good point. We're better than BT. Good. That's a good one. Although Ian Dark's poetry
for a Chelsea
is quite good.
Goal kick. Yeah, so get him on poetry, not commentary.
What was it? He's one about Ronaldo when he returned to Old Trafford. He's one about Manolas when they headed
the Greek god.
Roma, the Greek god from Rome. No, they've risen from their ruins. That was a good line.
What I don't get is why Sky haven't bought the Champions League yet.
Or like the FA Cup.
Because I think they could charge so much more for their football package, and everyone would be like, yeah, sure, but yeah, but the FA Cup has always been on BBC, because then it's free to air, so everyone can watch it. And I think that's nice. And the England games being on free to air as well.
Yeah, because then the whole country can watch it. That's really fun. Alonso, Havertz,
get the ball in there, lad.
Timo! Oh my god, I thought we were going to see Alonso volley. 1 minute by the way of added time.
Race.
That can tick over.
Ball in.
I'm going to let it tick over and then I'll reset it to 15.
Is it going to be out? It's out for a Chelsea throw, I think. Yeah, but Martin Tyler is a quality commentator.
We just had a little talk about commentator because nothing happened.
But here Havertz ball in. Timo's a little bit too.
If that's the other way round, that's a goal. Because Havertz
Peter Drury with stuff like Aguero. Was it not?
No, Martin Tyler. They both did it, but Martin Tyler did it better.
I was going to say Martin Tyler's Aguero.
Sorry, I've got it completely wrong. No, Peter Drury does the poetry.
I was going to say Ian Dark.
Because Ian Dark's rubbish.
Ian Dark just doesn't.
Peter Drury's great. I like Peter, but he doesn't really do it anymore because they do put Ian Dark on and Darren Fletcher.
Oh, that's fantastic from Havertz to body Trent, and Trent manages to do enough to get it out.
Oh, whoa! Ref.
Kicking off at Kai Havertz. Oh, now they're making out. No, they're just...
Christ, Elliott's just going to shove the I love
and then Kovacic just getting involved.
Elliott comes in and pushes Havertz a little bit. Rudiger comes in and just fully bodies Elliott. And then Milner's in there.
And then Milner's the dad trying to stop Elliott from getting in a fight, and now he's telling off Rudiger. Rudiger wants to get Alonso's the dad now.
Of course, Lukaku's just walking about. Ref's got 3 cards out. Why has he got 3 different yellow cards?
It's probably Trent, Havertz or...
he's talking to
Trent. Imagine Elliott and Rudiger.
No, Havertz and Elliott.
Why not? Yeah.
Elliott then? No, he's lost him.
Elliott's behind you.
He's there, mate. He's there. No,
yellow.
You're not booking the bloke that just came in randomly and shoved him out the way.
Fight, there was a little scrap.
Even though if he books Elliott, he has to book Rudiger for coming in and just
I don't know how that's Havertz's fault at all. That was Trent that started it. Yeah,
Havertz then just got back up and
squared up to him.
And then Harvey
Elliott thought he was big man, and then Rudiger show him who was big man.
And then Ref's just got a word with all the captains.
I love how it took 7 people to stop Rudiger murdering Harvey Elliott.
Took Milner, Kovacic,
Alonso.
He's got a word with Harvey Elliott and Rudiger. So the difference though, Harvey Elliott. No, things what Harvey Elliott's mind would have been. I'm going to come stand up for Trent, pushes Havertz. Then Rudiger comes in and he goes, oh shit. Oh, that's over. First half's over of extra time.
I thought that was just a shit touch from Havertz.
This is getting feisty now. I'm loving it. Right, I'm going to drag my timer as close to 15 as I can. Got it on 15:02. Can I not put it back 2 seconds?
I think Mark Goldbridge on Twitter, by the way, I think we can all agree this ref is rubbish. Same one who knocked us out the cup. Yeah.
Yeah. He also did Arsenal and City, where Arsenal showed out 2 penalties. I'm just going to let the timer play so it reaches 15. Our Sky goes gone again. 58, 59, 15.
So right, I think it's frozen again, so you've got time.
Just put a little half time above the extra time, next to the extra time there.
ETHT.
I know, I probably should have planned this all out. I've got penalties planned out though. Right. Come on.
To change the channel to Fulham Watford
15
Classic.
minutes if we don't get...
Everybody gangsters, everybody gets steps.
Yeah. Oh, Harvey Elliott, yeah, I'm going to beat how I got Kai Havertz. Rudiger, no you're not. Yeah, inspiring team talk for the last 15 minutes. Pretty getting Rudiger to calm down after we trying to murder Harvey Elliott. But yeah, they're all gathering around. Why is Lukaku in there in a word? Why is Lukaku giving our team a rousing, not around, like a, what's the word? Inspiring team talk. Okay, no, Tuchel's just pushed him out the circle and gone, I'm talking now. Tuchel's telling all to stay calm, I think. Yeah, come on, Chelsea. 15 minutes, we don't find a goal, we're going to... Oh, not penalties again. 20... Carabao Cup final against Man City. Memories coming back. And that didn't end well. But he got a lot better keeper in goal. Although, he'll sub-cap Ron, won't he, for penalties?
Yeah, because he's fantastic at it.
Jorginho's coming on for Kovacic.
We have pens in mind.
Yeah, so that'll be that. And then, last minutes to go of extra time. If it's still 0-0, he'll chuck Kepa on for Mendy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'd do anyway. But yeah, Kante and Joy. It's great work from Kovacic. Played superbly today. And he's going to return to the bench. But yeah, Jorginho now on for Chelsea. That's Chelsea's 4th sub. So each team has 1 sub left in this Carabao Cup final. We are going all the way if we can't find a goal in the next 15 minutes. Stuart Atwell's watch is broken. He's trying to work out how to add another 15 minutes to it. Lukaku to get us underway. The big bumbling striker. Yeah, just waiting now. We've kicked off. We are underway. I can now get rid of the half time of the ET. And we are underway.
Right. But yeah, I've seen the offside again. I don't think it was offside for Lukaku's goal.
Is it not?
Well, it based on the rule change this year.
Is it different for Premier League and Carabao Cup line?
Probably not.
Well, no, I wouldn't to be surprised. I think so many different rules for different competitions. But yeah, we're underway. 15 minutes left of extra time for one team to find a winner.
Reece.
If we don't, we get penalties. Who doesn't love penalties, eh?
How thrilling.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Now I'm really a little bit worried. Alonso. What a game he's had today. Havertz. Back to Alonso. Come on. Alonso, corner ball to Chelsea. Chelsea keep coming forward. Corner here. They've got tall player, Silva, Rudiger, Chalobah, Havertz. Lots of players.
Interesting. Someone point out this is what happens when Manchester City aren't involved in the Carabao Cup final. An actually quality game of football,
despite terrible refereeing decisions.
Yeah, the rest have been shocking.
Marcus Alonso went over to take a corner and Reece James just walked over and went, "You're not taking this." Yeah. Reece James to whip the ball in. Gotta get this on Thiago Silva's head. you're dying. As Reece James puts the ball in, Kelleher punches sideways, and
Just
Trent is going to clear
just dying on pink lemonade.
in his corner. I'm going to keep commentating. Oh, and
Timo puts out a foot.
Liverpool throw on the halfway line. Good game for Kelleher.
Oh.
He's also a good goalkeeper at pens. We saw that when they beat Leicester on penalties.
And we've seen him save penalty from Norwich in the flesh.
Yeah, we have actually. Yeah.
In the
Zolis,
in the Carabao Cup early rounds. Oh, they won 5-0.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've seen Liverpool in the Carabao Cup this season. Not seen Chelsea though. But yeah, we are big Chelsea fans.
Jorginho, back to Alonso. Rudiger. Kante. Silva. You're dying. I'm breathing.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
No. And Fabinho's going to go back to Kelleher. Timo's going to chase it though and force Kelleher to kick first time. He has, and it's going to land to Kante's head, which makes a change.
Race.
Liverpool players want handball. They're drunk.
And Jorginho's been fouled.
Book him. Book him. Just trying to get everyone on a yellow card, really, because then there's no fight. Get sent off. Oh no, come back to us, Wi-Fi.
Now is not the time to leave, Wi-Fi.
No! What you doing? What you doing?
A lovely still image of N'Golo Kante's big bald head. Not that big. Little bald head.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Just gonna pause our timer, so our timer's in time what we're watching. Oh, come on. Yeah, lovely. And then back to the... Sorry about all the Wi-Fi troubles today, guys.
It's getting dangerous close to penalties and both keepers have had a decent game. Yeah. And I imagine Kepa would be coming on if the closer we get to penalties.
Now our time is ahead.
Bashford from the Euro subbing players on for the penalties isn't always a good idea. Get them on much before, get them much sooner, but I don't know.
Yeah, apart from goalkeepers, well,
yeah.
Havertz!
Going to penalties! We are not going to penalties!
Come on! Offside! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Again.
Okay, whatever. Do you think they've got Jordan for the pens or fresh legs?
Definitely for the pens. Let's have a look at this.
Where's offside?
Oh, he's just off.
For God's sake.
Again, third time today, Chelsea.
Get on side. Get on side, please. Tuchel was celebrating like mad and then realised it wasn't on. Like where you were. Another offside.
The third time. Why can't we keep ourselves on side? We've scored.
Just getting
infuriating. We've scored 3 goals, and they've all been offside. And
N'Golo Kante.
They all have been offside.
Well, I don't think the Lukaku one was very offside.
Well, that was tight, but VAR ruled that one.
Reece is doing really well here, but now he's lost out to Robertson, ran out of road.
No, that's a great tackle.
The ref doesn't agree.
Piss off. We're getting a little bit frustrated now because we've scored 3 goals, just cannot keep ourselves on side.
Yeah.
But last, we go again. There were no linesmen and no VAR in this game.
Right.
3-1 Chelsea.
We have just 10 minutes left of extra time. Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net twice already.
3 times.
In this extra time.
Oh yeah, twice in extra time.
By the way, I tweeted out 15 minutes left, then penalties. Who's winning this one then? Chelsea 55%, Liverpool 45% on 29 votes. So.
And the problem is, the Sky camera was delayed to the flag for that one, so we didn't realise it was offside.
Yeah. They're going to clip us up and put us in a montage now with moments people celebrated too early.
Yeah. These guys thought that Chelsea had won the Carabao Cup final.
Why is it in American?
Well, they always are, aren't they? I don't know, I don't watch them. But I should assume it's a very top 10 American thing. Robbo, on the ball for Liverpool. Van Dijk. Kanate.
I wonder if Fish Kings is still kicking about in chat. Who's here
at the moment?
HS Ho, I think, is still here.
Alright. If you're after it, guys, keep talking to us. Keep your thoughts on the game.
He's messaging frequently.
Van Dijk switched it over to Alexander-Arnold, who's played it into Milner unmarked. Too easy.
Robertson.
Great tackle, Reece James. And then superb sweep from Kane. Good ball.
Timo.
Time
go on. Timo time.
Got to find Havertz.
Oh, the ball's just a little bit too hard. And nowhere near where it needed to be.
I need a drink.
I'm still trying not to cough.
This is where supporting a football team comes infuriating. When they've scored 3 goals, 2 in extra time, but then you also know they're
challenge Chalobah.
Then you know they're lucky because VAR's already ruled out the other team from what would have been a winning goal. So it swings and roundabouts. Milner, Trent, Salah, Mo Salah, dancing for great work from Tony Rudiger.
Here's Jorginho. Just out of play.
Why did you kick that out?
Don't know. Right, 8 minutes to play. Well, 7 minutes to play.
Chelsea ball. Edu comes and collects, and he's going to go to ground. Do Chelsea want pens then? No, he gets up immediately. Calm it down.
He's just chilling it.
Has been Liverpool last.
Kepa's warming up.
Kepa's returned from the tunnel and is in full keeper gear apart from a train top, so he is ready to come on for if we are going to go to penalties. If we need to go... and all our defenders are falling over each other. But yeah, Kepa is ready and warm if we need to go to penalties. I'm sure that sub will be made, if need be, in about 5-6 minutes from now. Hopefully he's not called upon until trying to make a big save when we need it, Mendy. Back to Van Dijk, Konate. Liverpool enjoying the ball now after that. It's been really Liverpool had all the ball since Havertz put it in the back of the net for the 3rd time for Chelsea. Yeah. Oh, great work from Thiago Silva. Super work from Thiago Silva.
And he's robbed it off Elliott as well.
Just managed to put it out for a throw.
6 minutes to play.
6 big minutes. The fact that we've seen no goals, but it's still been a fantastic final. And, it's been great to watch. Loved watching it. Just hope it goes the way of the Blues now. Switch the play to... was meant to be Robbo, but it's gone to Origi. Milner. Back to Fabinho.
Do you guys have any names on the back, or are those plain Jones? I actually have Lukaku. I won't turn around, but I have Lukaku. You've got Hakim Ziyech. Yeah, I got Lukaku before. He decided he loves Inter more.
Kante robs off Milner.
Rob Kante. And of course we have Havertz, 29.
And here comes Lukaku now.
From last season.
It's a 2-on-2 for Chelsea. He's beaten Fabinho.
He's gone past Fabinho.
Go on!
Our big boy. He's put it in there straight to Van Dijk.
By the way, that's roles reversed, and that's Alonso on the wing and Lukaku in the middle. Alonso's getting that ball to either Lukaku or Werner. Half. Chelsea throw. Marcus Alonso on the left hand side, quite deep into Liverpool half. He's going to throw it to someone, hopefully. Havertz, back to Alonso. Havertz. Chelsea ball. No, Liverpool ball. Not sure about that one. 5 minutes to go. Trent with the throw. Trying to find someone to throw it to. You stop tapping your feet, it's really irritating.
Sorry, I'm just nervy.
I know.
Ooh.
I'm clinging onto the side of the table.
Alonso.
Alonso. He's been fantastic.
Lukaku.
Werner, I think he's off. I think he's
probably offside, but keep going.
He hasn't yet. Flag.
It's out for a throw.
Flag's gone up, I think. Or it's a goal kick. I think it's a Liverpool goal kick. Cat was getting warm.
He's drinking water.
And spitting.
And
it's out.
Not drinking it.
And he's just put on his coat.
He's putting on his gloves. How smart.
So
it's all sticky.
How's he going to get that jacket off? With
Say 4 penalties and shootouts.
With gloves on then.
Someone else will take it off then.
Imagine he can't get subbed on because he takes too long to take his jacket.
He can't get his jacket off, yeah.
Ball long from Kelleher. I wonder who's going to win a header, either Origi or Kante. But somehow Chelsea will come away with the ball. But then Konate smashes it clear.
Sends it back long. Thiago Silva wins the header. Origi touch is interesting. He's fighting Kante now. Fortunately, he's like 7 foot tall and Kante's 5 foot. So
Kante's fighting a losing battle there.
yeah.
Milner switches it to
Kanate. Brings it down nice. Plays it out wide. Here's Salah. He's going to keep going. Salah, Origi. Here's Milner. Out wide. Yes. Andrew Robertson puts it back across the area. James.
Thank God.
Yogo Jota, sorry, scuffs it. Here, it falls to Werner. Werner now. Go. In space.
Werner Burners. Let's play it back to Kante. But then he's put the Werner Burners.
No, he hasn't. Martin Chai just said, you may have heard this before, but the flag's up. Yeah. I mean, Chelsea have been offside a lot today.
Yeah, nice. And it must be frustrating for Ty. It's been frustrating for us to commentate.
Yeah.
When every time we thought it was a goal, the flag's gone out. It's
right. We love streaming for hours and hours and hours, waiting to go to penalties.
Yeah. So that's why we signed up for a bit of football fan.
We are now 3.5 hours in.
And I'll get you an exact stat. I can tell you, we have been live for.
Well, I can.
Okay, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's that one.
So we've literally just crossed over the 3 hours mark.
Oh, I thought it was. We start at 4, not 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Ignore me. I am a melon.
So just crossed 3 hours.
And we usually end about 2.5 hours in.
Yeah. And with penalties and a trophy lift, we could be going for at least another half hour, 45 minutes.
Imagine like the Champions League final and Europa League final both go all the way.
Oh,
I remember the Europa League final not finishing till like
Trent.
Almost.
Oh my! Charlie Wiggins gets very lucky.
Finished about 11:30. And what a stream that was. Yeah, hopefully similar thing here. Go to pens.
Okay, what's going on? Chelsea prepared for pens.
Yeah. I mean, there is only 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Well, Eddie Mendy has kept Chelsea in this game. Fair play.
He's making his way off the pitch.
This is really strange to watch Keeper get subbed off.
Yeah, well, it's only really Chelsea. He's hugging heads.
He's like, come on, guys,
Rudy
come on.
and Jorgie.
Yeah,
well, it's just time wasting now. We're getting a pens.
Yeah.
A min left. Yeah.
Chelsea want pens.
Final applause for Mendy.
Come on, Kepa.
Who has kept him in the game. Oh, Aretha Balaga. Oh, Aretha Balaga. Oh, Aretha Balaga. We are so neutral.
Neutral, guys. Oh, Aretha Balaga. 30 seconds to go. Kepa is taking his time over this goal kick.
Yeah, I imagine they'll play a minute or two. I don't know.
It and just gives it through to Mane.
And then saves it, and he saves the day.
Yeah. So
right, first kick of a football for Kepa.
He's gonna kick it. Good kick. That was a very good first kick. That's gone miles. Lukaku.
Trent clears. Thiago Silva.
Trent heads again.
Rudiger.
Karate kicks the ball in the air.
Werner tries to play it forward. Kanate clears.
1 minute.
Minute at a time.
I don't need to change it. I'll let it run. Alonso. What can Chelsea do in this last minute?
Through ball.
Just couldn't beat Kanate to it.
Kanate, man.
Someone's got to press with him.
Apologies. Right. Just 30 seconds left.
No.
Here's Origi brought down.
Good tackle. Play on. No, he waits forever, and as soon as Liverpool start moaning, he gives it. He's
sodding useless.
So bad. Book him for dissent. Book him for dissent, by the way. That's the third time he's been seen.
Flops there having a chat with the lino.
That's the fourth official.
Whatever. That's what I meant.
Stuart Atler. Crap. 5 seconds to go with the 1 minute. Liverpool go launches on. Watch him play it on. Go on. Can Chelsea clear? Van Dijk just laying on the floor.
Just getting on top of the ball.
And that is it. We're going to penalties.
Wow, well, this isn't nervy at all in the slightest. Whatsoever.
Right. We are right. Okay. I'm going to drag this down. And go.
Alright.
Pens.
Make it a little smaller. Right, we've got a few minutes.
Yeah.
What chat do you want to tell inside that we're gone to pens?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
And that will be another.
Fresh air.
Yeah, alright. I'll keep talking to chat. Well, I'm going to keep talking to HS Hal if he's here.
Yeah. Well, it's so nice how it's so cold.
I know. What a game. Now we're going to pens. It's incredibly hot and it stinks in here. The studio gets like this after a few hours of just sitting in here without the door open at all, really. But yeah. It's not a very big room. We have lights, big lights focusing on us, so yeah, it gets really hot in here quite quickly, and the longer the streams, the tougher it gets. But yeah, penalties, very exciting. Looking forward to it. And of course, these chairs aren't as comfy as our other TFC Live setup. I mean, HSL, you've only been watching since we've done it like this, haven't you? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you're still in chat. But you've only been watching when we have it like this. We do have another setup with two chairs outside and sofa, and the camera's further back and the TV's further back. And all that.
Right.
You can't see us as close as we are. And we only have one mic in the middle. But yeah, different setup. But yeah, this is we've been rocking this. As guests have been hard to come.
Change this.
Wait, away from HSL. Hello, still here. Good. We now have 18 votes in the poll and it's back to 50-50. A perfect equal split. Right, both sides now preparing for penalties.
Okay, right. I can't do that.
Chelsea gathered around. You all sorted? Chelsea gathered round. Kepa, not long on. Here to be the penalty hero now.
They'll have tactics of where Kelleher likes to go. Kepa will have it where likes to score.
Just
also, the big box is the score after 90 minutes. After 120 minutes, the score in the brackets above it is the penalty score. I would get up and change that after every penalty. Here we go.
Yeah, you told us about another setup for that. More guess, okay.
Penalties in the Carabao Cup final. After 120 minutes of football, who can hold their nerve and who can win the penalty shootout? Please be Chelsea.
So, Arrizabalaga over Mendy, how big a diff is it? Well, Kepa is just fantastic at saving penalties.
Yeah. He saved 4 penalties.
Not that Mendy's
so far.
bad at it, but Kepa is just.
Kepa saved one in the Super Cup final. He saved one already. We've been to 2 penalty shootouts in the Carabao Cup, and he saved 1 in each. He's just better at penalties. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's just got better decision making, or he's just better. Here you go. Atwell's trying.
He's just good at saving penalties.
Atwell can't rig this. He can't like send off the Kepa so we don't have a goalkeeper.
I've just noticed it's 18 hours since the poll was launched, and now it's 18 votes.
Here we go.
19 hours.
I believe Chelsea are taking first. I want to take first anyway.
Do you?
Yeah, because then it means if we miss, then there's still a chance that they miss. Whereas if they score, when it's a sudden death, when they score, we then have to score.
If they miss, then scoring wins. Yeah, going first is better, but it's Liverpool to take first.
Come on, Kepa.
It's alright. Kepa's just going to save them all. It doesn't matter.
Come on. James Milner, penalty specialist.
After 3 hours of 2.5 hours of live foot
We've
of action.
been live for 3 hours. They've been playing football for 120 minutes.
Which is
Kepa Arrizabalaga. Just got to watch things like staying on his line. That's what he's got to be careful of. James Milner to take first. Kepa's going to try and psych him out. Love it.
I'm not wanting to get nervous, but I'm getting a little bit.
I am really shaky. I'll get the. Yeah, I don't get nervous, guys, but I'm just a bit all over the place. James Milner stepping up now. Ball on the spot. James Milner takes first in the Carabao Cup final. Ref blows his whistle.
Milner
steps
up. He's gone the left. He's gone keeper's right. Kepa's gone keeper's left. Good pen for James Milner. Liverpool 1-0. Who's stepping up for Chelsea then? I'm going to guess it's going to be like Lukaku. Alonso. Sorry, Alonso's decent at
He's
pens.
played really well.
There's a reason he's going first. And
I'm just going to sit on the perch, try and keep getting up quickly.
okay.
Oh, no, why, Sky? This is the worst possible time for Sky to fail. Doesn't mean that if you come out of it...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. It's alright. If I say, because if you come out of it, we're going to come back and see him.
Oh,
No, it's gone again. Come on.
Sky, I love
Well, it's back. It went back as you clicked off.
I don't think it did.
I don't know if Alonso... We don't know if Alonso scored his penalty or not.
That's a lovely finish.
We're about to find
Luis
out.
Suarez, though, in PL Icons.
He scored.
He scored, okay.
He scored. Didn't know.
You!
Didn't say it, but he scored.
Was it a good pen, HSL? I don't know. Fabinho time.
Fabinho, we know he takes penalties. He's a... I need a drink. Fabinho versus Kepa.
Oh, he's put straight on the middle.
Great pen.
It's not really.
Well, yeah.
Kepa should have saved that. He's just dinked it down the middle.
Little Panenka.
Cheeky little Panenka.
Cheeky little Panenka.
Harry Sabalaga should have just seen it and just gone
Lukaku.
swatted out of the air. Now it's time for the big bald bloke
From Belgium.
the big bald bloke beast from
Bumbles
Belgium.
around.
And now he's about to bang this ball into the back of the net.
Romelu Lukaku.
Luckily my foot mob is too far behind to be a problem. I'm going to mute it anyway. Romelu Lukaku steps up. Romelu Lukaku scores for Chelsea. Good penalty. 2-2.
Come on, Chelsea.
Hey, you're leaving your chair on Le Perch.
Yeah, I am. Van Dijk next for Liverpool.
Big
Keep
Verge.
the blue
About to put
flag
this
flying
over.
Stamford Bridge to Wembley. We'll keep the blue flag flying.
Miss. We are neutral. Miss.
Miss. Oh, no, don't do that.
Van Dijk.
Come on, Kepa. Come on.
Van Dijk to take.
Come on.
Van Dijk steps
What's
up.
so far? Oh, Kepa was the right
Kepa almost
side.
got. It was just a little bit below it. Just a little bit below it. How is Van
How
Dijk?
do you save that? I hate taking second.
Kai Havertz.
Oh, Roman, do you know what that's worth?
I think Roma knows what he's worth, even if Roma doesn't technically control the club right now.
Chelsea, the Champions League. Don't like it. I hate it so much.
So neutral. I've got a lot of friends who are Chelsea fans. Well, get them in the chat. Tell them all about how good our streams are. And
Kai Havertz.
get them subscribing. Get us up to 1K this year.
Beautiful.
Lovely pen.
Best on earth. Telling you right now. Kai Havertz. What's it called? Ballon d'Or 2023.
Have we hit 355 yet? No, it's still 354. If anyone has just hopped in, make sure to
Trent Alexander.
subscribe if you're new. As it stands, it's 3-3.
Surely Trent wouldn't miss.
Well.
Surely Trent wouldn't miss. He wouldn't dare.
Surely
miss.
not.
He wouldn't dare.
We'll spread the word. Good HSL. And Alexander Arnold's about to spread this out of the goal. Oh, good pen. Very good pen.
We could be all night.
Kept unlucky not to get there. 4-3. We will stay on for the trophy celebrations as well.
Yeah, even if it is Liverpool.
Even if it's Liverpool, we'll just have a talk.
Reece James,
chill.
the better English left back on the pitch. Right back.
Right back. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ben Chilwell's in the
There's
stands.
no other English left backs on the pitch, so he is. If he was an English left back, he would be the best one on the pitch. Well, to be fair, Milner. Reece James to take. Steps up.
Reece James.
Reece James. Oh.
Why is he so close to the ball?
That's a good pen.
I
It's a
thought
very
Kelleher
good
saved
pen. Literally identical to Trent as he shushes the fans.
Kelleher went the right way. I thought Kelleher saved that.
That was literally identical to Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Who's taking next for Liverpool? Is it going to be more Salah?
Who takes? It's Thomas Tuchel. No.
I think it'll be, it's going to
No,
be
why just
Salah on the 5th,
Pants
and then it'll be
and then
Jorginho for
Jorginho.
Chelsea on the 5th. Salah on the 5th, their
So-
penalty taker. This is sudden death now.
No, it'll be sudden death after this.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, so the
doing
5th
the
pen
top
was sudden death.
Yeah, well, I don't really know.
I think now it's basically if one team misses and the other team scores, the team who scores don't win.
It's the 5 and then it's sudden
Ket was
death.
getting told off for trying to...
Because we've seen only goals so far. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Come on.
So,
Salah runs up. God,
good pen.
That's incredible.
Chelsea have to score to stay in the competition.
This is why I hate taking 10.
That's not really stay in the competition. They have to score. If not, they're out.
Basically, if... I'm guessing it's Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho misses. Liverpool win the Carabao Cup. And Chelsea's not tourist. Will he go just normal penalty or will he stick to his routine?
He's got to do his routine.
We've seen it, it's paid off 9 times out of 10, but we have seen it not work.
Yeah. Go on, the pen.
Does he go for the hop, skip and a jump? He's going for a hop, skip and a jump.
Lovely.
Great
Lovely penalty.
That is why...
We're still level, 5-5.
Oh, Kevin, what did he say?
Things it's more nervy when like actual penalty takers take, because if they miss...
It's big. Yeah.
Right, now we're just on death.
So basically it's... If you miss and the other team score, you've lost.
Diogo Jota.
I need a drink.
You've got through two. You can go through 2 whole bottles of Oasis.
Probably not good for me, but it's better than like loads of other drinks.
Yeah, it's not 2 pints.
Why is that song in my head? I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous.
Diogo Jota
Jota.
steps up. Diogo Jota.
Oh, I nearly got safety.
Close to Aspie's legs. Kepa's legs, not Aspie's.
If it was Aspie, I'd be worried.
He's missed by a lot.
Yeah, he just turned around and whacked
For
it.
Chelsea, it's Rudiger.
Come on, Tony.
Well, our defenders are taken before the attackers. We've had Reece, Alonso, now Rudiger.
And Lukaku.
And then Lukaku, Georgie and
Still got-
Havertz.
Well, yeah, I doubt Kante, Trev,
Yeah.
be probably last.
Antonio Rudiger.
Why is his run up so straight?
That's just Rudiger, isn't it? He
Oh my
scored.
God, thought
Lovely
he put it
pen.
Thought he put it over.
Lovely penalty.
I thought he put it over. But Tony will never miss.
There's not too much you can say during pens, especially if you're in the audience. Like, hey, just has to go, nice pen, nice pen, nice pen, nice pen, nice pen.
Like we're sitting
So
here,
eventually goes, this pen.
We all fall silent while they while they wait and they do a run up.
Divock Origi will take next for Liverpool at 6-6. There's Liverpool fans in the crowd with hands on their
Poor
head.
Maggie.
She does look like a Maggie.
Her hair looks like it's gonna fall out any day soon.
Oh,
She can't
that's
walk.
horrible. Harry, poor Maggie.
That's alright.
Divock Origi.
Oh man, why is he not saving any anymore? Where's Edouard Mendy?
Oh, he scored. Chelsea must score. If not, they're out.
Well, if not, no,
If not, they lose. 11 likes, by the way. Thank you.
7.
Cut the tension.
We're gonna be here all. So basically, there's only 4 takers left.
If you're new and you haven't subscribed already, we're going for 1,000 subs this year. We're on
Next up for
354 right now.
Chelsea,
We can make it
Kante.
355. N'Golo time. N'Golo.
Kante.
N'Golo. Kante.
Ingolo, Kante.
Kante.
Always believe it.
N'Golo. Very neutral.
Kante.
Very, very neutral. Come on, Kante.
The power turn up. He's indestructible. Always believe.
Lovely penalty.
Why did
We're going to be here all night.
all night streaming?
No sleep.
Yeah, because Chelsea level's gone to like
We'll have to
57.
sleep in intervals and wake each other up and eventually a goal happens. A miss happens.
Robbo.
Boom, 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 boom. Even if Robbo misses, I know Chelsea they're going to miss, so we keep going.
Just makes you feel more better around, you know, less nervous if Kevin could just save this, please. Come on, Arrizabalaga.
Oh, it's gone in.
8-7.
8-7. Robbo's very buzzing. Who's taking for Chelsea?
Trev.
Is...
Still Havertz and Werner.
No, Havertz took...
Oh, yeah. No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
Has he?
Took like third. Or fourth or something like that.
Oh, yeah, because I sound like it's Werner.
Timo Werner. Timo Werner. Timo Werner. Timo Werner. We're very neutral. Timo to take. Oh, he snuck it in there.
That gave me a heart attack.
Ooh, he snuck it in there.
Just under Kelleher. Each team's only got 3 takers left.
It's 8.
Before we're going back round, and then we'll end up with keepers. This was the same happened with Villarreal, Man United. They got to the keepers, and Villarreal won 11-10.
Because De Gea missed his.
Yeah. Harvey Elliott now. Young boy, I bet he's trembling with nerves. Really scared. Liverpool fans clapping on. Elliott versus Arrizabalaga.
Oh, the young lad, will he beat Kepa? Kepa's pointing to a marker where he wants him to put it.
Kepa's
He's guessed the wrong way every time, pretty much.
Kepa, yeah, no. For a penalty master, he's not really... I know it's all luck, it's a bit hard, but by this point he'd probably save 2. Who's next to Chelsea? Chalobah?
Penalties always favour the attacker.
Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva.
So what, we've still got Silva,
Chalobah,
Kepa.
Yeah. Oh,
Thiago Silva for Chelsea. Must score.
Oh, Thiago Silva. Hey. Oh, Thiago Silva.
Oh, Thiago Silva.
Oh, Thiago Silva.
Lovely penalty. 9-9. Brooklyn.
Who is it? Like, I think it's Canate for Liverpool, isn't it? And then it's Kelleher. Yeah, Canate. Oh, he definitely doesn't want to take a penalty, does he? Come on.
He looks somewhat worried. He looks
Who's going to take
nervous.
this to Chelsea? Will it be Chalobah or Kepa?
Chalobah. Then Kepa Arrizabalaga.
I don't like it anymore.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Got a hand to it, but it's kind of gone through his fingers, and it did 10-9 Liverpool.
Who takes next? Trevor.
Oh, hang on, now my thing's got too.
Trevor Chalobah.
Score's got too big from the.
I presume.
Yeah, it'll be Trevor. Here we go. Just watching Kepa. Oh, his hand wasn't strong enough.
Yeah.
Yes, we Trevor Chalobah for
yeah,
Chelsea.
we have still got volume. I thought I actually knocked out my lead. But no, we Gucci.
Come on, Trev.
Trevor Chalobah, Trevor Chalobah.
Nervous.
It's alright, he's got this.
Come on, Trev.
Oh, it's in.
Pen.
It's in.
We're now round
Keep the
keepers.
time.
Kelleher for Liverpool.
Kelleher versus Kepa and then Kepa versus Kelleher.
Oh, now we've got a real problem with the scoreboard.
Now the scoreboard is going to be off the thing. That's just how we
have to
run.
do. The brackets are off the screen, but the numbers are in. Kelleher for Liverpool. He looks nervous. I can just tell by looking at his face he's nervous.
And we wrap back round.
And then we go back to
If they both
someone along say
score or they both miss.
Kepa versus Kelleher. Keeper versus
Kelleher
keeper.
First. Oh, it's a lovely Penalty.
Now it's Kepa versus Kepa.
Kepa must score against Keller.
And then we're back. This is the longest penalty shootout I've ever watched. So after this, if Kepa scores, we go back round to the first takers, which for Liverpool was...
Mendy watches on. I don't know why we're focusing in like...
They did the same for Alisson.
Anyway.
Kepa.
Oh, he's absolutely fucking skied it. He has absolutely fucking skied it. Well, all of that, Liverpool have won the Carabao Cup because Kepa has put his penalty 40 metres into the air.
That's not even just gone over.
What a horrific miss.
And the keeper they put in for penalties didn't save a single one and then it's absolutely skied it.
What a terrible miss.
I mean, that's not...
It hurts to lose a cup final, but to lose it like that and for the shot to be so poor. Like, you have to put your penalty on target. Even if it's a shit pen, you have to put it on target. But to put it that far over... I mean, it's the same situation with De Gea when we did the Europa League final.
That's different though, his was saved.
Yeah, but...
I mean... That's saying he's not even... It's like he's just gone out and skinned the crossbar. He has put that...
Subbed on to save penalties, didn't save a single one, and then misses his.
Wow.
Well, that is that.
Keller, I love how Keller's like sitting there like he's bloody won the world. I don't know what to say. I mean, we've subbed a goalkeeper on to win us a penalty shootout. He didn't save a single penalty, and then he's I mean, that is like, come on.
That was a terrible, terrible penalty.
That was a tragic penalty. You've got to hit
I think he's been subbed on purpose.
For penalties.
The single purpose he was subbed on was for a penalty. And he's just skied it.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Well, that's that then. I felt like poor guy never had the expectation of having to take a penalty. Yeah, but they always train. You know, you've got to be ready to have to take one.
Sorry,
and Kelleher's pen was fantastic.
Any professional footballer
Kepa doesn't
should be able to put the ball on target from 7 yards out.
Seems that Kepa doesn't cope well with the pressure.
But that's the thing though, for a keeper that takes penalties, you think that he's a... Wow.
I mean, Chelsea fans are going to look back at the Lukaku goal with it being barely offside.
I mean,
but...
we stuck the ball in the back net 3 times. We couldn't keep ourselves onside.
That's now 4 consecutive domestic cup final defeats for Chelsea.
Wow.
FA Cup to Leicester and Arsenal, Carabao Cup to City, and Carabao Cup to Liverpool. But in Europe and the world champions, European champions, and Super Cup as well. Well, we'll let Liverpool have their moment. Let City win the Premier League. Chelsea win the Champions League.
Yeah, I think the thing that's irritating me most is the fact that I wouldn't be too bothered if we deserved to lose and we'd lost after 90 minutes. But the fact that we sat here through extra time, through penalties, just to watch Kepa launch it into a new county is ridiculous. And I understand, say he's hit the bar or it's skimmed the bar. It has gone. He's taken a goal kick. It's gone so far wide, so high.
You have to put your pen on target.
And yes, he's a goalkeeper. Still, any footballer should be able to put the ball on target from 7 yards out when you're not being tackled.
Chick was gathered the whole team, giving them a message. That's strong for
but it's poor
mentality. It's a poor penalty, but. Yeah. Got lost.
I love how Sky keep putting their camera on Kelleher like he won the shootout, but equally he didn't save a single penalty. Yes, he scored one, but he didn't do anything.
Did have a good game, but then Mendy also had a good game.
Yeah.
So when you sub Kepa on for the one purpose of saving penalties. He saved none of them, and then he misses his penalty.
Always knew it when he stepped up. Just could tell that he just didn't want to take. But wow.
Luton Town already mocking Chelsea. See you on Wednesday at Chelsea FC. Can you keep Kepa off goal kicks though? We've only got a few balls. What a miss. It's just a shocking pen. It's a shame that such a good game of football came down to that. And obviously Liverpool fans will gloat about that for ages.
Like, well, it wasn't a saved penalty. It wasn't an incredible last minute win in extra time. We sat here and just watched Kepa take a goal kick. And that's won the game. Yeah. And Chelsea go get their medals, but... I mean, Mendy's... the most angry person there is Mendy. Because realistically, he got subbed off for a goalkeeper that did nothing.
Yeah.
And Mendy, he's been in the game, he may have saved the penalties. And probably would have scored.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different things you look at, but what's happened. We move. I don't think the squad will take too much of a morale hit from that. We know what it's like to lose a final at Wembley. Obviously, lost the FA Cup last year, and then went on to win the Champions League. Still got FA Cup to play for. Still got the Champions League to play for this season. It's not over for Chelsea. Liverpool obviously still have all of the same things to play for, and they could still win the Premier League. But yeah, I mean, if Chelsea come away without a single trophy, then it's a poor season. I think silverware tonight shouldn't have come down to penalties. Really, we should have won that game earlier.
Kelly looks surprisingly happy. Saying that he's just...
No, he doesn't look happy. He's just not crying. But I don't really want to see him crying. It looked too fake.
I just want him to look a little more angry. The fact that he's just pelted the ball over the goal.
He's probably more annoyed at himself.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Well, he probably is. There's different ways of displaying anger. Some decide to kick things. Some decide to just look a little bit disappointed. Yeah, Mendy's got all right to get angry, but even you guys predicted Kepa will come on. Yeah, Kepa's a penalty keeper. That's what he does. It just happened on this occasion. He didn't save a single penalty. He then went on to miss the decisive penalty. And yeah, I don't think you can blame him, though, that we've lost the Carabao Cup. I think you can blame players that had many chances to miss. I think Mason Mount, he definitely should have scored one of his three. Pulisic had two, which he missed.
And I think just the fact that we can't keep ourselves on side.
That we had offside. You had Werner offside, that meant Havertz's goal didn't count.
The Lukaku one was very tight. The other two were miles, and the thing is, if they'd been standing onside, they would still had the space to shoot.
Yeah.
So then they didn't gain anything by standing onside.
I think it's a bit unjust with the Lukaku one, because that one was onside, I think. But
nice Liverpool to clap us off the pitch. Yeah, I think they wouldn't celebrate right in front of us. You think they'd, maybe clap at us or be nice to us?
Clap at us.
Well, look, they're just celebrating.
Boom.
Origi and Klopp are just standing there.
They're going to celebrate, aren't they?
Well, not in. That's just a bit of respect. If I'd won a cup final, okay.
Now they're interviewing Callum.
Glad we don't have the sound on because I don't want to listen to this guy.
Why?
Don't tell me they're giving him man of the match.
It's Sky, of course they've given him man of the match.
Third mate. Yeah, but how many has he won? Trophy. How many of them has he won?
Ryan Birchall's Champions League
Champions League and Premier League. He's sat on he's sat on the bench for.
Right.
I mean, yes, Keller played well for the 90 minutes. He made some decent saves, but they're acting like he's won the shootout for him, which he hasn't. He stood there, looked pretty well, kept smashed the ball over.
Yeah, based on the 90 minutes, I think Chelsea deserve to win it. But when it goes to penalties, it is a lottery at the end of the day.
I mean, that's what happens when you don't take your chances.
Lukaku looking all smiley and jovial with Mane. Brilliant.
Good to know he cares.
No, you can still care and be smiley, but Lukaku, he does not give a shit.
He's like,
hopefully we get rid of him. I think that's about.
I think
that's about everything. I don't know who's still in chat. I presume it's just HS Hell. We'll probably round it off there. We have been going a while.
Kind of outro. I'll see if it was Chelsea. We'd probably stay with the trophy lift. But I think you guys probably.
They're now walking up to the.
So we
can
kind of slowly end while they.
I'm just gonna check for our next TFC Live so I can promo that.
Yeah.
We haven't done that at all tonight. So That's not like us.
Well, James Milner
not
did
shamelessly.
lift the Carabao Cup despite playing 15 minutes and scoring a penalty.
I've already had 2 Liverpool fans message me. Fantastic.
I didn't want to bother.
I'm gonna just check for our next Tipsy Live.
I know so many Liverpool fans, it's gonna be hell.
Right, where are we up to now? What's the date on Oh, yes, Sunday the 6th of March, next Sunday, Manchester Derby.
I think that's more
exciting. And I think we might do Liverpool West Ham on Saturday as well. So Manchester Derby's guaranteed for Sunday. If we're feeling it, we might stream on Saturday as well. So just keep an eye out for stream pages on the mornings of both those days.
Like he did anything.
He did really well in the early rounds to get them up there. Get that.
I guess.
Bye guys, proud of you for going 3 hours. And yeah, that's quite the long stream. Not the longest stream I've ever done.
Why
the
longest.
longest.
I've got a mask of Mo Salah.
The longest I've done is 8 hours actually. Me and our former co-host did a charity stream for 8 hours, but on his channel. But yeah, not even the longest stream we've done on this channel. We did obviously all the Europa League finals, and that went a lot longer, but because we celebrating that. That is it. Ooh, Derby, yeah. HSL just thinking with that. Obviously, just behind us in real life. Manchester Derby. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that on Sunday. So make sure to be here for that. We'll be live from 4 o'clock for that one, and then on Saturday we might be live for Liverpool versus West Ham, live from about 5 o'clock on that one. So yeah, make sure to be there for both of those games. I'm just going to end the poll in chat as well.
But I think the thing that I'm most angry at is I know a lot of Liverpool fans. And I know when they won the Premier League, they did not shut up about it for like at least a good 2 months. That's the problem with Liverpool fans. They bang on and bang on and bang on.
Also, they're the same people that like a month ago would have said, not even a month, a few weeks ago would have said that the Club World Cup doesn't mean anything. But when they won it, it was like the best thing in the world, and then they're going to bang on about this for the next month. But yeah, that's just the way the cookie
I think
crumbles.
I'm annoyed with the fashion that we lost. I'm annoyed that I hate Liverpool, and because like the FA Cup final loss to Leicester wasn't as bad because I don't know anyone that supports Leicester, and I don't mind Leicester as a football club. Whereas I despise Liverpool and everything about them.
What? It's a bit harsh. I like their passion. Right, I think we'll round off there.
As we watch Jordan Henderson lift the trophy.
Content coming out this week. Tomorrow night we have we've got Hidden Gems coming out tomorrow night. Podcast out Wednesday, and then Prem Predictions out on Friday. I think that is everything. There we go. They lift the trophy. Gold confetti, well lovely jubbly. Liverpool win the Carabao.
Right, Stuart Atwell's the shittest referee on this planet.
Yeah.
We've been going for 3 hours, 39 minutes and 33 seconds.
Wow.
We're only 20 minutes off 4 hours.
That's the longest one this 2020.
Realistically, if Chelsea won, we'd have gone on longer and done the trophy lift and probably a bit more of a debrief, but there's not really much to talk about. Well done. Congratulations to Liverpool, although I don't like congratulating Liverpool fans because you're all cocks.
Wow, okay.
Okay, not all of you, but the ones I know are idiots.
Right. Sitting there, drop points against Everton. If United gets stuck, it's going to get feisty. Yes, it definitely will. Right. I've already provided all the content. We could be live on Saturday. We will definitely be live on Sunday. Videos going out all this week. And then after that, we're back with all of the Champions League action. We've also got Man United Tottenham coming up as well. And then at the end of March, early April, it's kind of nothing. But we'll try and find whatever games. I think we're going to do some England games around there, which is very fun. Always like doing England games, and we can get lots of guests for England games. So that'll be good. Right, that's about where we're going to round up. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like. We're on 11. We hit our goal of 10. Lovely jubbly. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Go check out another video if you fancy, or search for our TFC Live playlist, and you'll be able to find our longest live streams if you want to see how long we've gone on before. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I've enjoyed your company, HS Hell especially. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.